here. How are you guys all doing? Almost 200 people already waiting before we even started. What's up, Nick Spanner? What's up, Trouty? And what's up, Ann? Hope you're well. It's me and Vix on the cuff off. What's up, Samantha? How are you doing? And what's up, Billy? What's up, Jake? What's up, Steffi? Hello, Dawn. Everyone, smash that like, by the way. I can't have 200 people in here, and you haven't even hit the like button yet. I will tell you exactly what's going to go on here in a minute, and it's going to be a very interesting live stream. One I haven't done in a long time. Oh, what up? It's Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, everyone. I'm a little high rate at the moment. What?
Irate.
Irate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you were telling me you're high at the moment. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, what's up, Lisa and Steve? Stevie D? How are you doing? What's up, Nocturnal and Wayne and Amber? What's up, Sharon? Seriously, 200 people in here and you ain't even hit the like. Come on, guys. If you want me to begin, which I will be beginning in a moment, or you're going through an ad at the moment, which is a high possibility. Yeah, smash that like. It helps out a lot. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the problem. You're all going through an ad at the moment. I'm patient. Don't worry. What's up, Chalk Fiend? What is up, Jesse? What is up? Oh, God, it's going by really quick. Stevie and Corey and Kieran. How you doing, One Love? What's up, Leanne? And what is up, Polyfox? What is up, Haley? Improving Daniela, Madra. Oh, 300 people in here now. Nice. 300 people. We ain't even got 300 likes. Yeah, come on. Let's push this one because it's going to be our educational live stream, this one. Real and Known Adventures. Member for 53 months. Hello to you both. Hello to you as well. Yeah, this is one of those live streams. I don't give two shits about donations, honestly. If you do, I will always read out your chat because it's appreciated. But for the most part, as it stands, this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a very, very, very fun one. There's going to be a lot of people in here tonight that like me. But mods only, I want to make rules. I mean, if we could hurry up and get more likes so this fills up within the next 5 minutes, I will tell you the rules for the mods. But I'll say it once now very quickly. I don't want anyone hidden from the channel unless they're coming in to just name call and be a dickhead. That's all I care about. If somebody comes in here and just goes, oh, you're this, you're that, and provides nothing context-wise or like has nothing valuable to provide to the stream because of that, then you can hide the channel. If they're in here asking a serious question, absolutely fine. I do not mind, But yes, you might get a number of people that a lot of you might call trolls. You might get them. And you might get a lot of people in here that don't like me, and that is totally fair. Steffi, by the way, dropping a humongous $5. Love to Demon Army. Well, love to you, Steffi. Love to you, Steffi. Yeah, one of those lives going to be interesting because a bunch of people are going to be donating to him. It's like, you're a scammer, you're a beggar. Excuse me, I never asked for him. Like I said, I even tell you guys, no one has to. It's not a problem, but this is going to be interesting. We're gonna treat this like paranormal goggle box tonight, and we're going to examine a video, one of countless, that was made about myself and Dan, and we're going to just debunk it step by step, and hopefully the person who made it will realize that they are. No, I said I'd be nice. But then again, in their video, they called me an idiot and an egghead and fucking everything.
You're going to be taking the higher ground, okay?
I'm taking the higher ground.
You're going to be the grown-up.
I'm going to be a grown-up, everyone. What up, Yami? Also, member for 18 months. Hi, Andrew and Vix. Opa.
Hi.
Hello. Yes, we're taking Opa slowly tonight. We're just going to have a laugh on this one. By the way, near 500 people in here, and there are the likes. What is going on, everyone? Again, the sooner we get those likes up, the sooner I can begin. Like I said, I'll give us all 5 minutes, from the start of the live stream before we start, going into it all. Also, Sharon, member for 13 months with the big old smiley face. Yes. Now, don't worry. If you guys don't know why we're here today, why we're all gathered here today, you will find out very shortly. And if you watched said video made about us, that's okay, because you're going to watch it tonight on this live stream with us. And just in case she decides to take the whole video down, well, beauty is I have the whole video downloaded on my laptop right next to me, so we can watch it regardless. But she said it herself on her video. She's not a coward. So I don't see any reason for her to take the video down in the middle of this live stream. But I do want her to understand that I do not like being slandered. I do not like having lies to be told about me. And funny enough, I've caught her in so many lies in her video, and I have all the evidence to back it up. So essentially, trust levels in this said person is going to be 0 from the get-go because I've caught them in lies from the very start of the video with actual proof, which all the screen recordings and everything, photos, everything I need are on Vix's phone, so I can pull up at any point as needed. Also,
Just
Privy
show and
Danielle,
tell.
yeah, exactly. And Privy Danielle dropping a humongous £1.50 with the unicorn. Thank you so much, Danielle. I really appreciate you. It means the world to me. Seriously, thank you so much. And Lindsay, member for 37 months. Michael MT sends all his love and hugs. Oh, I'll tell Michael I love him to death. I absolutely adore him. I adore him. I'm sorry he's not feeling so well. Right, you know what? I might as well start. If not enough people are here, or not, oh, it's just jumped up another 50 people actually. I was gonna say, get the shades out. Now we're using a different light because the other one's too bright. So now I don't actually need shades. But yeah, oh, now you made me forget what I was saying, mate. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. If people aren't following along anyway, it doesn't matter. I think I'm just gonna light this cigarette, give it one more minute, and then we'll get started.
Do you think they probably guessed who it is?
Oh, I don't know. A lot of people. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But again, I will reiterate for the last time, and then I'm done asking for likes. And again, the only reason I ask for likes is it gets more people notified to come in here. So we have almost 550 people in at the moment. If you mind smashing the like button so we could get more Demon Army in here. Because I think this will be the most entertaining live stream of the entire year. We're going to have a right laugh. Other than that, hope you're all well. I love you guys.
What you doing?
Well, yeah, what are you guys up to?
What you up to?
No, I just want to clarify. This is not going to be a malicious live stream. This is going to be strictly having fun together and debunking an absolute twat. Should I just get started then? I think we're about ready to get started.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sleeves up and everything.
So if you guys haven't guessed, I know a number of people were concerned that I was going to be making a video on Kaylee. No, this is not about Kaylee. This is another YouTuber who's been pestering me for 4.5 years, who's on and off tried to be nice to me and then not nice to me and all that. What's up, Tattoo Man? Dropping a humongous $2. I was a member for 5 years. Where's my gold skull? I don't know, but it says you're not a member anymore, so it must have ran out, and then they take away your badge if you're not a member anymore. I don't know. I wish that you could keep them even after the membership expires, but it looks like your membership expires, so I'm really sorry. But if you renew your membership, you'll get your gold skull back, I promise. Also, Tattoo Man, I love you, bro, and thank you so much. Also, Trouty, back from a trip to Iceland for my 40th. Here's loose change out of the pocket. I went to the country, not the shop. Thanks for the shout on my side. Well, I'm glad you didn't go to Iceland to shop for your 40th. But thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you dropping me a $5. I really appreciate you a whole hell of a lot. It'll all go back into the videos anyway. We got plans this week we're going to execute. But again, this live stream, you don't have to donate. This is just for fun anyway. But if you do, you know, I'll still read them out because that's how we support our channels. Which this is a conversation piece we're going to get into later because a certain somebody, namely Melinda the Mystic Witch, which that's the only time I'm going to say her name, because it's funny enough, she wanted the shout out so bad, and this is how she's going to finally get it at this rate. But I'm going to just give you a small idea. No, it's not Kaylee. Don't stress, guys. Kaylee and me have stopped talking as of ages ago. We do not speak. There's no issue whatsoever. So right, let's continue with this. So Melinda the Mystic Witch is someone that I have had an experience with for starting about 4.5 years ago. 4.5 years ago, she made a video about me, claiming that when I made a video talking about how I had recurring nightmares of visiting hell, she just so happened to make a video saying that she saw me in hell. So we contacted each other, and I thought it was during COVID. I thought it'd be quite interesting to do a collaboration where she could tell her story and, to go along with my ghost hunt. And she did. She told her story and everything. Okay? So fine, hunky-dory, she was fine. Next thing I knew, she turned on me. And then proceeded to make video after video after video, which I'm going to show you once I flip the camera around. Because I have them all on the big screen. Which is where we're going to be watching this entire video together and stopping it periodically to debunk every horrible thing and lie that was said and prove that it was a lie. Or at least hear my side, because I feel like if she had to make 6 videos about me, and I've never made a video about her, I think it's my turn to actually say something for once. If this is the shout out she wanted, then there it is. What's up?
Did you tell them they needed snacks and a drink ready?
Oh, yeah, well, If you don't have snacks or drinks, well, that's tough on you. Go get some quickly, I guess, if you want. Oh, I know. Trust me, Brianna. I know. Okay, it's obvious it's clout chasing. I get it, and I'll show you. Okay. So anyway, she did this again to me recently, pretended to be my friend, and then turned on me out of nowhere. So it is what it is. Now, does this let me zoom in?
Okay.
It should do. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. There we go. So I'm going to zoom in for a second. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's that sexy girl on the screen. And then 6. This one bothers me a lot, and that will come into question here in a bit once I start playing the newest one. Because she really wants you guys to see this. She even says in the video, she wants Demon Army. It's really important Demon Army watches this video. So you know what? I will do her one better. I will let Demon Army watch it on my channel, and we can discuss it. You know, it'll be like a
YouTube box.
Yeah, YouTube we could call it, or
Yoggle box.
Yoggle box, or we can basically call it like a book club, except where we can sit around in a circle and discuss it. But the videos are absolutely nasty. I'm going to be honest with you. But we're going to discuss all this, and you're going to see it in real time. So let me just unzoom and flip the camera back around for a minute. So let's prepare ourselves. Let's prepare our buttholes for this. Actually, you know what? You don't really need to see my face for a minute, because we might as well just go right into watching it and just get started with the whole shenanigans. Melinda, I know you're probably watching. You're probably sat there seething, going, "What the fuck?" Well, dude, you can't call me sorts of names over and over and over and over and over again. And I mean, to be fair, actually, you're probably, dripping by the gums at the moment, because this is probably what you wanted all to start.
I thought you said by the gums.
Yeah, not by the lips. Listen, this is probably what you wanted to start, and you know what? Fine, you can have it. You can have what you wanted. You wanted a shout out so fucking bad. Let's do it. All right, everyone. Lo and behold, let's go through this hour-long journey together. Let me make sure the volume's up, and I will be pausing it periodically to make sure. Oh, don't worry. She's made a lot of accusations on me, Dan. Fucking, we're gonna have a long discussion about many of them. It's just loading at the moment. Oh wait, we're not there yet. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Start from the very beginning. Let's do this together. Coming up. It's coming up. All right, let's go. But yeah, Melinda, you are probably watching. Well,
his friends had plenty of money to spare.
Did we now?
Asked for your help from them being stranded in Italy.
Let's just watch the intro
They did
first.
not have the need to ask for financial assistance or support. They had the funds. They were not broke.
Well, were you there, Melinda? Were you actually there? Come on now. All right, come on. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what she has to say. Maybe she's. Too much. Candles, books. Her. Okay. Here we go. Don't worry, guys. We'll do it point by point.
I'm going to expose.
Yeah.
And everything that I have been told by him himself, and the information that I have been given by some amazing
Hi, Olivia.
trustworthy sources is going to probably make him wish he never met me. When I first met Andrew, it was years ago.
I'm sorry, Melinda, I know you're watching. Okay, I'm not stupid. So this video is going to make me wish I never met you. To be honest, this video is not what made attitude, your behavior, and your absolute fucking vile narcissistic personality did that long time ago, to be honest with you. I gave you a second chance, to be fair, but clearly, that was a mistake. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what you have to say. I'm all ears.
To him on YouTube, because I knew even from the very beginning he was doing things that weren't correct, that weren't wise, based on paranormal investigations. As a psychic medium.
Okay, Melinda, here, let's start on this point, okay? Who gives you the authority to be the paranormal police? I'm not doing things right in the paranormal sort of way I do shit. Who the fuck gave you any kind of authority? Is there some Bible that I don't fucking know about? Honestly, you sit there and you think that you are the end all be all fucking rules for how to conduct a ghost investigation, how to contact entities, whatever the fuck it is. Listen, who are you to me anyway that you should be able to sit there and go, he's not doing it right. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't have a fucking clue. Okay, well, go on. Show the law. Show me the law that says I'm doing it wrong. Come on. Because what do you do? To be honest, if you scroll your channel, Melinda, I don't even think you do any psychic investigation on your channel anymore anyway. All it is consistent bullying of other people. That is how you get your views. And you can't even deny it. You literally make videos chatting shit about other people rather than getting out the house and doing it yourself. You know? Later in the video, you talk about how you put hard work in and effort, and I'm just some fucking con artist. I'm sorry. Have you ever watched my channel or any of my friends' channels? Do you know how far we go to get content? And you're gonna act like I've never worked a day in my life. You and your little Barbie fucking bedroom there, all pink, lit up. What, did mommy and daddy pay for that? Like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, as if you fucking know what a day's work is. Jesus.
Job to analyze things for what they are, and it's my personal enlightened duty to stick to the truth, regardless of how that makes other people feel sometimes. In this video, I want to talk about the truth.
Okay.
So that way, hopefully, you will learn the difference between a liar and a person who's being authentic. This is not a popularity contest. I don't care if you even like me. This is not about you feeling bad for me for what I'm going to tell you. This is about me sharing to you the truth you deserve. That you have been lied to.
No.
And have been scammed.
No, you haven't.
Thousands of dollars. I just happen to see dead people, speak to dead people.
Do you now?
See the divine.
Okay.
And understand that there are sources and energies and plans way bigger than us. And with that brings me great humility and respect for the dead that Andrew significantly lacks.
Melinda, again, I know you're watching. I know you're sat there going, wow, this is bullshit. I don't care. To be honest, you've done 6 videos on me calling me a cunt, basically. So let's have a chat here. I lack respect for the dead. Is that what you're saying? But you do respect the dead. Are you basically saying you're in an upper hierarchy of me in the paranormal field? If that's the case, just okay, fine. You believe that? Fair dues. All right. But then again, end of the day, it's a paranormal research. I can do whatever the fuck. And so can you. But telling me what I can and can't do doesn't make any fucking sense, does it? But let's move on. We're just doing tit for tat at this point, and I want to get into the serious allegations here. So.
I don't even know, honestly, where to begin, but the first thing I want to say is I am so sorry.
Fine,
You're
Jess.
going to have to hear this. Because what you're going to be told is things that are so stomach-turning and so despicable that it will make you feel like you need to lash out at him. But I want to say as a disclaimer, first and foremost, I'm not encouraging that. I'm not encouraging you to attack him in any way, shape, or form. But I am going to tell you things that are going to make your skin crawl with disgust for this man. In case you're not aware.
All right. I will offer you the same thing. I am not encouraging any of you guys to go and hate on her whatsoever. Just let her be. Let her have her opinion or whatever the fuck, right? Opinions are fine. I even stated on my Instagram story earlier today that, I'm down for people who have constructive criticism on my channel. But once you start making up lies that I can debunk, then we have a problem. I would have never made a video or a live stream. It's funny. Oh, God. I'm getting ahead of myself because I already know the video. I've had to watch it twice now. Grueling pain watching this twice going, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. Whatever. Okay. But we'll do it as it comes. I'll do it as it comes because it's your guys' first time watching and this is my 3rd time now. But yes, no sending hate. I do not encourage people hating on people.
I have receipts.
You have
I
receipts.
have lots and lots of receipts.
Okay.
And what people may not know is that he was inviting me to go to his house, to his parents' house, to stay with him.
But yeah, no, take care of yourself, and yeah, don't listen to anyone. If you want to come out to England at some point, you know, I got you. Introduce you to some of my mates. You know, go out filming some stuff. Maybe make some new content for your channel. You know, it'd be interesting to see you out on a ghost hunt and using your abilities to see. God damn, that's a whole lot of information I'm gonna have to respond to, but that's absolutely fine. You know, you can message me whenever. Right, yeah. Fuck off the whole YouTube algorithm rant at the moment. As sucks balls, we'll figure it out. But collab is something I'm more than happy to do. There's a few ways we go about it, but I would be more than actually happy to do your idea, what you're saying, because of the fact that I have a location I'm planning to film here in about 2 weeks.
Right. Because it's about to go into a different topic, which I have receipts myself from you. Right. So I was inviting her to come stay at my house. No, I said, if you came to the UK, right, I'd be happy to put you up and do a collaboration. I was trying to help her because she has been asking for help at this time period for months on her channel, asking for advice, etc., etc., etc. But creepy Uncle Proven Demons, just being nice. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Creepy uncle.
Yeah. We could get FaceTimes of you on my videos, having chats about it and all that. It would get you involved in an actual exploration video. Also, I would love to do a collaboration where we do, like, you know, one-on-one talks and questionnaires and all that. And the tarot reading would be brilliant because you have no idea how much my audience loves tarot reading. They absolutely adore it. Hang on. I'll probably be able to respond to you a lot better in a couple hours. I've only woken up about an hour ago. I already got my mates downstairs. We're about to go out and film tonight. We're sneaking into a fucking abandoned bowling alley. Which, by the way, I assure you, in the UK is 100% legal. Trespass is not a crime here, so we're not actually technically breaking the law here.
It's not breaking the law.
I will admit, you know, there are times that it seems that way, or it looks that way, or it looks really dodgy, but that's just all part of the fun. At the end of the day, we're content creators, you know, spice things up, make it look a lot more intense. But no, I would like that.
Well, if I turn it, it'll put a glare.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be fine. Right. Sorry. I'm going somewhere with this. To be fair, I'm more comfortable on the couch. Jazz, I tried your way. But my knees, I'm too old for this shit, man. I can't just sit here on my knees. It's painful. Pop a kneecap doing that. Right, let's do it properly. Jesus, sorry guys. I just can't cope sitting like that. It's horrible. And also, I feel well uncomfortable being on camera like that. Right, let's do it.
Trespass is not a crime here, so we're not actually technically breaking the law here. I will admit, you know, there are times that it seems that way, or it looks that way, or it looks really dodgy, but that's just all part of the fun. At the end of the day, we're content creators, you know, spice things up, make it look a lot more intense than it really is. But no, I would like that, and I'm sorry to hear also that you don't have, you know, a crew to go out and stuff. I mean, if you ever make it to the UK, you know, you're always welcome to come out and be our third on a fucking investigation. I think that'd be a lot of fun, actually. But I do also know it's going to get harder, as I mean, it's dead of winter, and also, I mean, traveling to another country thousands of miles away is not an easy task, but the offer is always there for you.
Right, I'm going to pause it there for a second.
But yeah.
So one thing I do want to add, because she made a community post stating about, yes, I will admit I put a privacy complaint in, which, to be honest, I was on the fence on that one, to be honest with you. Because truth be told, this entire video, she kind of outs herself for being a narcissistic bastard. Like, literally, the whole video is hilarious to me because she actually, as you've just heard, I'm being extremely nice in my voice. And I'm saying, yeah, if you're ever in the area, we'll take you out. You know, it'd be interesting to do a collaboration. I can shout out your channel, you know, all of this stuff, right? But, you know, anyway, I put a privacy complaint in, but also I was questioning it because I didn't know if perhaps leaving her video up in any way would actually just kind of prove my point anyway. But also I kind of thought if she got a community strike on her channel, that'd teach her to stop making videos on me over and over and over. But in the US and in the UK, it is illegal to share private messages without said person's consent. Voice notes and messages sharing, and you guys can learn this if you have a YouTube channel. If you have screenshots or screen recordings of messages or voice notes that were not shared with their consent, that is a crime. And also YouTube does have the right to terminate a channel for such violations. Now, I'm not trying to get her channel terminated. If it happens, that's on her. If she gets a strike, that's on her. But I will say that is highly illegal. That is a crime. So, I mean, if you want to get on me in the comment section of your video about how trespass is a crime here, even though you don't live here and you don't understand the urban exploring laws, because Melinda, you and your carpeted floors and your pink fucking Playboy bunny room, I'm telling you now, you've never set foot in an abandoned building to save your life. You wouldn't have a fucking clue what the laws are here in this country. So don't pretend you do. But you also clearly don't understand laws in your own country and this country as far as posting publicly private messages without someone's consent. Now, let's continue.
I mean, I don't actually need any time to think about it. If you want to do that for me, and we can organize a big video for both of us where I can shout you out, but also have your help to make my video more interesting, there's a place called the South Efford House. I will send you a Google link with no information. You can look up all you want. I don't care.
Okay, so here's the first lie I'm going to debunk. Right here it says, you just heard me say, I will send you the link to the South Effort House. Could you go to messages? This is the moment he suggested I should look up the location because he doesn't believe I'm psychic. All right, Melinda. Well, this is where all trust goes out the window. First debunking. I, right here, have the screen recording of literally what was actually said.
The other thing is that I've had this thought in my mind for probably weeks. And it's the idea of the collab. And what I keep seeing in my head is the idea of how would you like the idea of basically where you would pick a location, but you don't tell me anything about this location. You just say maybe a word or a name of the place or something that's very limited on information, right? And then shit, my bad. Okay, let me get to the point. Okay, so I keep visualizing over and over is that what I keep saying is what would be a really good collab is the idea of that you pick a location, wherever it is that you want to do it at, but then you give me extremely limited information or a name of the location and what the haunting is, people, history, don't tell me shit about it, right? And give me a few weeks or a few days as far as to be able to see, like psychically see and meet the entities that are there at the location. Because then I could probably draw the entities that I'm seeing, send you copies, give you videos of, or send you video clips of what experiences that I've had to help verify or validate the location, especially if it's really difficult for me to Google or to look up and search. You get
Right. Let me just stand. I will stand up for this one. I will stand up for this one. Now you just heard dead ass. That was Melinda's idea. Okay? That was Melinda's idea. But wait. What does this fucking say? This is the moment he suggested I should look up the location because he doesn't believe I'm psychic. Melinda, unfortunately, that's just one debunking for you. You cannot start your video with a blatant lie to make me look bad and assume anything else in your video warrants even the minimalist amount of trust. You're caught dead ass right there, and you will be later in the video. You were caught dead ass right there, lying to your audience to make me look bad. So already entire video is debunked. One lie, all lies. That's how I work. But can I please reiterate, how can I have the voice message of you saying it was your idea, you coming to me with the idea, but then here in your video where you try to slander me because you're a fucking weirdo, you make it out as my idea because I don't believe you're psychic. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. You are a silly bit. I hate to say it, and I'm allowed to call you a silly bit because you've called me an idiot. You've called me an egghead. You've insulted me so many times. Let me take a breath. Sorry, I was so excited all day to fucking share that one, but I got more. The hell am I lie about?
What voice was that?
It's my voice of what the fuck? What the absolute fuck? You're gonna lie within the first 5 minutes of your video, and I caught you out already on that one. Your video can't even be trusted, and it can't be trusted anyway. You just make shit up through this whole video. All shit I can debunk. Why did you make a hate piece on me? You know what? It gets deeper. That's the worst part. I am actually starting to shake with a little bit of anger at the moment because I will be honest, Melinda, and you guys will see when I tell you what actually happened. She played me like a fucking fiddle, pretended to be my friend to turn on me twice. See, I keep doing this. I have this habit where I make friends with someone, they fuck me over. They come back and they ask for forgiveness. I give them a second chance, they fuck me over again. And I'll open to that.
I think you need to, yeah.
Sorry. I actually was so excited to share that, but also so fucking annoyed that you actually just got caught red-handed making up shit in your video to make me look bad. Can you stop trying to make me look bad? Is that possible? 6 videos in a row now. You try to fucking make me look bad. The fuck have I done to you? Oh yeah, that's right. Absolutely nothing but offer advice and help it, and then ignore you and leave you alone when you turn on me. But whatever. So with that knowledge, officially, we're gonna go through the whole thing. Don't worry. But with that knowledge, officially, your entire video is debunked because you're caught out in lie number 1. One lie video. What else are you lying about? Well, a lot actually. So let's continue. Jesus Christ, y'all act like I don't have fucking receipts for everything. Jesus, when will you guys learn?
So if you leave it there, because when you go around, we can
I will take a deep breath. Sorry. Yes, you're right. I got very excited. It's just hey, at least it's a fun little live stream anyway. Let's continue. Where's the remote? Okay, so we left off at this is a moment he suggested I should look up the location because he doesn't believe I'm psychic, even though that was your idea and I just played it. I literally just played it on voice note, proof that that was your idea. Moving on. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Someone said I missed the super chat. Andrew's frothing at the mouth. Yes, I am, because this is really annoying to me. It's really fucking annoying because I'm so tired of people constantly coming at me for no fucking reason. It's getting quite frustrating at this point, guys. Because it's like, literally, even in these voice notes, you will see that I've been nothing but kind to her through the whole fucking ordeal. Did I miss a super chat? Did you see one?
No.
Somebody missed a super chat, but I don't see it. I'm sorry if I did. Thank you so much. If you super chatted, so sorry. I did not mean to miss it. I really didn't. My apologies. I've calmed down again, by the way, guys. I just got... I've been chomping on the bit all day to fucking do the first debunk.
Yeah, just bear in mind, he's been waiting to do this all day.
Oh, I've been excited. I've been pumping myself up for this one. Oh, yeah. Also, Rebecca, live in a haunted warehouse, have had activity on my TV turned on by itself, have military spirits here. Oh, Rebecca, that sounds awesome. You should try and catch it on camera and upload it. And thank you so much for your extremely generous donation. But with that, we should definitely continue with this stream.
You know, but it is one of the most haunted buildings in the country. Abandoned, so it's not paid for. But the door's wide open. Well, I hope it fucking is, actually. So the thing is, probably go scope that out when I'm in the south of England next week and make sure it's open before you go doing all your research. But once I can confirm it's open and I'm going to film a video there, if you want to do that, we could do some epic shit where we just like FaceTime. I get it all on camera. We have talks about it, show me pictures, all of that. I would absolutely love that. That would benefit the channel immensely. But yeah, no, real talk. I'm here to help you. Honest to God, I am. Fucking, if you need help with shout outs and all that, I got you. I've been talking with a few other YouTubers even last night, and we're going to start working together to kind of cross our audiences together.
I'm referencing Lomar Mendez there.
Seem to be experiencing any kind of great growth at the moment. So I got a few American YouTubers who are going to shout me out on their Instagrams and all that when I upload, and vice versa. So if you want to do that with us, I mean, why not? You know, we figured we might as well help each other out if YouTube ain't helping us out.
He was begging me.
Begging
to
you.
come visit him. He even offered to pay my ticket. So.
Oh dear.
Oh, please, Melinda, please. Come to the UK. I'm begging you. I just want to be in your presence. Oh! Seriously, you just heard the fucking voice notes. I said if you're ever in the area, I can put you up for a few days. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, get over yourself. Get over yourself, man. I just want scouts to the fucking hell, mate. Seriously? Begging. Literally, you heard the fuck. Why does she got to turn everything up by 11, you know? Why does she actually have to turn everything up to 11? Oh, as you can see, he was begging me. I fucking was not. I literally just said, if you're ever come to England, I'll put you up for a bit. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Also, real quick. Kane, dropping down the fist bump. Thank you so much, Kane. I absolutely appreciate you a whole hell of a lot. Again, any donation will go right back towards the channel. And I can't thank you enough for everything you guys do. By the way, we are just over 900 people watching. Can we get some likes? Can I have some likes, please? Can I have a little bit more likes? It helps a lot, and it brings more Demon Army in here. But Kane, thank you so much. By the way, Melinda, don't forget, this was your idea. You say at the end of the video, you need a Demon Army to watch this, so...
She wanted a shout out. Why didn't you get them all to say hi, Melinda?
Oh, yeah, and because Melinda, who does say this at the very end of the video, says that she needed the Demon Army to see this, can everyone please give Melinda a big hello? Just say hello, Melinda. Just let her know that you're excited to watch her video with us. Come on. Just a big, massive hello, because no negativity. Don't say anything bad. We're not here to be rude. We're just here to discuss. Could everybody please give a big hello to Melinda, who is definitely watching at the moment and screen recording at the moment. And by the way, Melinda, this is literally going to be the only video you're going to get. It's not even a video, it's a live stream, and it will be deleted after the fact. And I know you're going to make another video with this footage to try and get more views off of me. I'm not stupid, but we're not quite there yet. Either way, Word of the Thrones, remember 32 months. I bet her bathwater. Oh, God, I can't read that. I'm not being, no nastiness. I'm not going to be nasty. All right, there you go. Everyone says hello, Melinda. Let's continue. See, you're welcome here. But unfortunately, Melinda, I have banned you from chatting because, to be honest with you, you've had 6 videos to chat shit about me, and I haven't said a word. Other than one live, which we will discuss when you discuss it. But I think it's my turn now. I really think it's my turn after the horrible things you've been saying. Let's go on.
Lab together, and I was flattered. I was very surprised because all I kept thinking about, I thought you hate me because of my reaction videos. But then I started to think and believe for a while, with the benefit of the doubt, that maybe he's actually a nice guy.
Oh, can you please pull up that screen recorder or the video you made yesterday from my video? You know, it's funny. She said, "Oh, maybe he might actually be a nice guy." Maybe, you know, the first time, Melinda. Yeah. Well, play the audio and play it, and I'll put it in front of the camera.
Okay, right.
It's funny because the first time that we ever did a collaboration, you said some really nice stuff about me back in that day, Melinda. Is it full volume?
No, just turn it all.
Yeah, let's just do full volume. Make sure everyone can hear
There you go.
what you said. Oh,
That was
yeah,
it.
hold on.
I do not mean ill will. I do not mean any kind of negativity at all. I'm just doing what I know how. This is what I know, and this is what I saw. And I remember talking to him, whether he remembers it or not, and he may not remember. But I remember we were sitting there, and I was doing slave work, and he was actually doing some slave work, and there were other souls, but he was getting special treatment, and it was really weird. The only time that happens is if you are working with demons, or if you sold your soul and you don't remember,
There's this clip,
or even
yeah.
if you do remember.
Yeah, this is
Very sweet. His energy was beautiful. He has a very kind heart,
There you go.
but the entity that he
That was
works
it.
with is very tall, thin, and his face is, oh my God.
So, I mean, it's funny. The first time we collabed and you really wanted that collab, you were saying that I had a really nice soul, I had a really good heart, but then now you're acting like you've always thought I was some evil dick. Which is it? Honestly, which is it? Whatever. Let's continue. Moving on.
And I took upon myself to experience that painful reality.
Don't even get me started. I got fucking hella bombarded by Melinda the Mystic Witch.
I
Which
did.
is funny because she sat there trying to call me a con artist, being like, "You ask people for money and blah blah blah." apparently you have a fucking 200,000 in your bank account. And I said, no, I'm fucking done. My grandmother, and I've told you guys this already in the past, I don't fucking keep secrets, so if you're watching, literally, I have stated this clearly. I do not have fucking money like that. I have an inheritance on a will that states that I am not allowed to spend any of my inheritance unless it's on a house, which I refuse to buy one at the moment because I don't know where the fuck I want to live. I have 200,000 in an inheritance I'm not allowed to touch because by will it says it's only allowed to be spent on a house because that was her wishes for the money, which I told her. But then she went on and, oh God, there's so much drama, to be honest with you. And it's stupid because she wants to sit there and make videos about me when I could just flat out expose her for everything she told me anyway. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give her ammunition to make more and more and more stupid, shitty fucking videos about me. It was like she wanted me to share a fucking video.
I never asked him to share any of my videos. He offered and never did. Melinda, you know, the reason I didn't share your video, okay, I'm going to be honest with you, and you will discuss this in a minute, and we will talk about it further then. Essentially, her last video on me, which was supposed to be a review on the Italian demon summoning, she ended up going on this rant about my breakup with Kaylee, basically making out like I was some bastard, and went way too personal. And it was absolutely not fair. We did have a discussion. I said yes, and she will discuss this. I said, yes, you can be a bit harsh if you want on the Italian demon summoning, but no, the things you said in your last video on me were so disrespectful. I absolutely was not going to share that. Why would I do that? Why would I let you try and examine my ex relationship and basically make it out like there's something wrong with me? Do you know us? I mean, to be honest with you, you probably didn't even know me and Kaylee had broken up. I think when we started talking, you didn't even know we had broken up. How can you judge what our relationship was like when you weren't even part of it? But you seem to think you're well qualified to do so. That's just rude. And I'm not going to share something when you're just being absolutely nasty. I'm not going to sit here and go into detail of what her last video on me was like. When I gave her permission to review one certain video, she was horrible. It was genuinely horrible. But let's continue.
But yeah, we'll be okay. Either way, we will be okay. Just only a couple more days and we'll be back home. So, in the meantime, what else is there to do? I think it's Sunday today in a very religious country where everything is shut on Sundays. Thankfully, I stocked up on supplies yesterday. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna nap throughout the day and all that. Probably would barely leave my hotel room. I'm actually considering paying for the continental breakfast. I'm about to go in there and have a see if they offer eggs and bacon or anything, but fuck knows what Italians eat for breakfast. I just always assume they have cigarettes and coffee for breakfast, so I'll go see. But yeah, seriously, make a video on it. It's content. Film yourself doing the whole process. Explain why you're doing the video. Use our names. Use the clips from the live stream. It could actually be quite beneficial. In fact, if you tag me when you're finished with the video, if you tag me in a story, I will share it on mine, and that could help you out as well.
I'm trying to be nice. He'll never prove I asked him because he's lying. I've already proved you're lying. But okay.
Like, we were talking like best mates for a while, and she wanted me to...
Can I add, by the way, this live stream, okay? Because she's going to go on this rant about Andrew says he won't get mad and chat shit. This live stream happened after she started making Instagram stories, like basically calling me a piece of shit. And she fucking made a video basically insulting my entire existence. And I had a brief moment on a temporary live stream where I just spoke my mind to my audience. This wasn't an attack like it was going to be some permanent video. I mean, technically, Melinda, you've made this clip more permanent than it ever would have been. And you've made it now seen by more people than who have ever actually seen it anyway. And I told the truth in it anyway. Everything I say in this live stream here is exactly what you did. Like, there's no two ways about it, unfortunately. You genuinely were a horrible person to me. It was terrible. Like, so much for like being mates and all, but we'll get more into it. Anyway, let's just continue. Fuck it. Let's listen to Andrew. Let's listen to me. Past you doing horrible things.
Video on the story, and then she got mad that I didn't, but I watched the video first, which is a good business move. All she did was roast me in my relationship.
Yep.
My being trapped in Italy. Call me a Satanist. I was like, what, you want me to fucking share everybody and chat and bear shit about me? When you literally came to me about all of your fucking family's problems and all, oh my god. Nah, fucking, honestly, if Melinda ever comes at me, she has no idea the shit I got. It doesn't fucking matter. And I'm not gonna do it because I'm not a dick. I wouldn't waste my time on a video unless she actually tried to come to me.
Talking shit about me during a live, saying he won't make a video talking shit about me. Well, to be honest with you, again, I don't consider live streams a video, okay? I consider this a fun time with my audience. These never stay up, I delete them. Again, as I stated a minute ago, you're the one making this permanent. While you're sat there currently screen recording it, as you do, you're the one making this permanent. Me, I'm ranting, okay? And I'm just talking about the shit that you're pulling. I literally, keep in mind, I've literally done nothing. You came to me asking for help, which you will prove here in a minute. And I said, yeah, I'll help you. Oh, you're thinking maybe one day you could come to the UK? Yeah, you could always crash at mine if you want. I got a guest room. Thanks, Yosko. I appreciate that. Good to have Yosko here. To be honest with you, I don't actually understand what the problem is. And this is not making a video talking shit about you. Even this, what you're watching, this is not a video of me chatting shit, right? This is my live stream. I have the right. If you have the right to make 6 videos on me calling me every name under the sun, I have a right to just do a live stream. And again, this was your idea. You wanted the Demon Army to watch it, so let's watch it. Now he's threatening me if I expose him. I'm sorry. What? What am I? What? I'm threatening you. Do you mean I am saying that I will speak my mind about the matter if I have to? Melinda, to this day, I have not said anything about your personal life. You told me over those months a lot of shit about your personal life, and I'm still not a bastard. I'm still not a bastard, and I haven't said anything to anybody because I do keep people's secrets. I do keep personal things out of it. Whenever I talk about something, it is on point to the subject matter. That is my rule, right? That is my rule. I mean, I don't know about you because you say a lot of crazy stuff that has nothing to do with anything. In fact, I don't even know why any of this shit is your business, to be fair, because I never actually wronged you. You just decided to wake up one morning and go, I'm going after Andrew, which, to be honest with you, you're never going to make it on YouTube if you do that. Could you imagine if I just woke up one day and just start beef with another YouTuber? What a dick thing to do. Who the fuck does that? But whatever. I'm not going to expose any of your shit. I don't have any interest. It's not on the subject. In fact, all I'm doing is reacting to something on a temporary live stream. I'm not going to make a full-blown video. I'm not going to do anything. But again, you've been asking for this shout out. You got really upset about not getting a shout out, which you will mention later. So if you wanted it that bad, here's your one and only chance. Anything else you do post from this point forward, I am going to continue ignoring because I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't want beef with anybody. And this isn't beef. This is me just pointing out, oi, you slandered me, right? Listen here, pack it in. That is essentially the point of this live stream. Anyway, I've never threatened you. I've never said anything like that to you. I've never said I'd do anything to you. So don't sit there and that's the other thing. You reword things in a weird way. So instead of saying, now he's threatening me to make a video about me if I expose him, that would have, which I still didn't even do that. I said if I had to, I would. That would have made more sense. But saying, now he's threatening me if I expose him. The fuck are you on about? Show me one time I've threatened you in any kind of physical way, in any kind of emotional way. I have not ever threatened you. You twist words to go in your favor. It's absolutely sadistic. And to be honest with you, we're going to have a lot of chats about manipulation tactics because there's a few words you will use later in this live stream that I don't think you know the meaning of, and I'm going to have to teach you and show you examples of you doing it while not realizing you're doing it because you don't actually know the meaning while you're accusing me of doing something I haven't done. So, hey, battle of the minds, let's go.
But the thing is, I have a feeling that she wants the smoke.
Yes, and you do. I know you do. It's to be honest, as the video goes further, it's going to become clearer and clearer that you just want me to react. Well, you got it, but this is your one chance. Make the most of it. Also, Rosemary dropping a humongous $5. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I will make sure that, like I said, goes right back into the channel all day. I can't thank you enough. Seriously. Let's continue.
Is it's like she thinks she'll get popular for it? She's got it now on me.
No.
Fucking, honestly, I hate this. Yeah, that's the other thing. She kept accusing me of being a fucking Satanist over and over and over. Oh, your clothing, your Satanist, your tattoos. It's like, have you ever heard of the word aesthetic?
Wait, what did it say?
Right, if you lift it, right, arrow up,
Arrow up.
and then again.
Again.
There you go.
During phone calls, he kept bringing it. He's not a Satanist, even though I respectfully disagree. What in the right mind would make you think I'm a fucking Satanist? Are you fucking serious? It's called aesthetic. Also, that's plan that before the stream because I'm clever. I'm just being silly. I'm not a fucking Satanist. And in a minute, you're going to use my satanic shirt and photos as an example to make me out a Satanist. Oh, well, look, guess what? I'm wearing the Virgin fucking Mary today. I'm wearing a Christian shirt today. Am I Christian now? Am I fucking Christian now? You literally, can you not understand or comprehend something aesthetic looks? Maybe you just grew up in a really like religious community or something. You live in fucking Alaska. I don't know. What the fuck do they worship there, right? Do we have something to wipe this off with now?
Oh no.
Seriously though. Listen, while I wipe this off, listen to her argument as to why I'm a Satanist. Granted, you gotta admit though, that is a dope ass photo of me. I love it. Anyway, during phone calls, he kept bringing up he's not a Satanist, even though I respectfully disagreed. Respectfully disagreed. He called me a liar over the phone over and over again. I kept telling you I'm not a fucking Satanist. I don't worship anything. Like, why the fuck would I deceive people like that? Why? Oh, because Satanists deceive people. Okay, so let's just all fucking assume anyone that wears anything is automatically Satanist. Again, currently wearing a Christian Virgin Mary shirt at the moment. Am I now a Christian? Does my clothing determine my religion? I don't fucking know. Apparently to you it does. Let's continue. He's just mad because I won't fall for his bullshit.
I told you flat out. I do this for my own purposes. I know you fucking think that everything has some deeper fucking underlying meaning, but have you never considered I'm a fucking normal human being who does my own fucking shit? And it doesn't mean I have to worship the fucking devil. Or can you stop calling me a fucking Satan worshiper? It doesn't matter because 99% of you don't even know who the fuck she is anyway.
It's
I don't
true.
give a shit.
You do now.
But the video was so disrespectful, especially after the fucking hard time I was going through. Mother fucking getting cancer, dad having fucking heart attacks, girlfriend leaving me, fucking stranded in fucking Italy. And then I trusted her as a friend, and we would speak on the phone for hours, asking me and my mates for advice for YouTube collaborations. And I gave her the advice, and she was thanking me profusely, just to make a video shit-talking me. So I don't want to be friends. With friends like that, you need fucking enemies. I'm glad she blocked me. Fucking hell. Honestly, I can't comprehend the absolute, the state of some human beings some days. Honest to fucking God. I cannot comprehend how stupid some people are. It's unreal. But guess what? This is going to be used against me.
Told you.
Literally, I'm fed up. You can't just sit there accusing people of fucking complete bullshit and then try to get famous off of it. Trust me, I've had enough fuckers do that to me in the past. I'm not fucking dealing with it. It's like if you, how do I put it? If I get come at, trust me, I come at fucking 20 times harder, so don't fuck with me.
And that's not a threat, that's just fact, really.
What the fuck are you on about? I know, because who the fuck is she? Nobody. And the worst part is, I was going to promote her, but then she made a video trying to chat shit about me. It's like, good job. All you did was offend me, pretend to be my friend, and then offend me royally.
Yep.
When we were meant to be mates and I've helped you out. And people like that don't deserve friends, and it's no wonder she has no friends. And even dance here.
Magically.
Why is it? Why?
Why?
Is this a YouTube algorithm thing, or have you been spying on me the whole time? Why is it whenever I talk drama?
We've broken the fourth wall, the fifth wall.
We've got down and down
All of
you
a
and you
sudden,
and...
everybody comes out the woodwork like, Told you so. I know exactly what you're on about. Nah, fuck her, honestly. Fucking, if she wants people to know about all her fucking heroin addicted.
Which I wish I didn't say.
Oh, no, fucking, I'm not. I'm done. No. I'm not talking about that shit, but Jesus Christ, that was the leechiest fucking bullshit I've ever seen in my life. Fucking. Anyway. How the fuck is it? You fucking just nowhere. Every cunt comes out the woodwork. Which, by the way, if this said person decides to make another video about it, you best believe all my mates know fucking everything. So enjoy having multiple people coming out here, which, to be fair, they wouldn't anyway. Because who the fuck are you? You fucking offended me. Like, fuck, dude. Anyway, done. Done. Conversation done. Not worth my time. The girl literally is a fucking leech.
I don't want to make this message. I don't want to make this video because I'm not a cold-hearted
Then why did
bitch.
you? Yes,
But
you are.
Sometimes, Andrew, karma is a witch. And you're going to feel that throughout this video.
All right, so if you have something to say, feel free.
Nope.
Right, so you didn't want to make this video. You don't want to give this message, but sometimes karma is a bitch, and Andrew, you're going to feel it. Right. If you didn't want to make videos about me, why are there 6 of them now? And how does anything I do affect your life in any way other than the times you've come to me asking for help with something and then immediately turn your back? It's so fucking weird, but go on. Fuck it.
To make videos about me, publicly displaying your disgust for me is one thing, but then threatening me of my safety and
What?
my channel and of
When did I threaten your safety? Melinda, when the fuck have I threatened your safety? I've never threatened you. I've never blackmailed you. I've never done anything. What are you on about? Don't fucking sit there and be like, he's threatened my safety. Just name one time. Name one time I've ever said, oh, I'm going to come get you. I've never said that. Honest to fucking God. Why do you say this in a video? You do realize how slanderous this is. This is in effect, you're trying to make me look so bad with blatant lies. This is really frustrating to me because I've never, ever, or anyone else for that matter, the only people I've ever retaliated back with threats was in defense when somebody's threatened me first, okay? That's the only time I ever said, well, come at me, bro. I have never once threatened you, but you're about to play some clips here that are so irrelevant to the entire topic anyway, which I will go ahead and explain anyway. But are you serious? And you sat there going, how could you say such negative things to me? Melinda, you literally have 6 videos chatting shit about me. Do you not realize that? Are you so unaware? Is there something wrong in your head that you cannot comprehend, that you've made 6 videos about me now, and I've ignored the first 5? And then now all of a sudden you do this. It's like you are literally chomping at the bit for me to react. And now you're getting it. Fine. But I've never threatened you. Don't fucking lie, dude. Like, that is harsh. You do not lie about people like that.
Pretty is another. To bring my family
What?
in is
What?
enough.
I've never... What are you on about bringing your family into it? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know your family. I've never said anything about your family. I'm sorry. I fucking slipped up for a split second and mentioned, oh, well, she, I haven't said anything about her fucking, deep secrets that she was telling me that she was asking for advice on, because you came to me going, oh, fucking Andrew, you're an ex-junkie, basically. Can you give me some advice? I didn't threaten your fucking family. Again, if I did, go to the cops. I encourage you, go to the police if I threatened your family. Please do. If I threatened you or your family, I deserve whatever comes to me. But I've never done that. If you can provide proof, then absolutely go for it. But Jesus Christ, these lies, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous, yo. Like, it's just blatant fucking lies. Let's continue.
I never said anything to you that wasn't the truth. I never said anything about you.
Except for you keep telling everyone I'm a fucking Satanist. You keep calling me a con artist, which I'm going to prove you wrong here in this video. Okay? You've literally made so many false allegations. Oh, you're telling people I'm threatening you. Oh, I've never said anything that wasn't the truth. Oh, except for I threatened you and your family? That you literally lied and then proceed to back it up with, I've never done anything. You realize that you're, oh God, this is one form of manipulation. I'm not sure what the term is for this one. I wouldn't call it gaslighting, because gaslighting is saying somebody said something when no, actually this is gaslighting, funny enough. You saying that I said something when I didn't and trying to convince other people that I said it. That's called gaslighting. Something that you accuse me of doing. I haven't known you long enough. Fuck it. Let's continue.
Character of who you actually are. And I never exposed anything about you publicly. I kept that to myself. But even my spirit guides told me, give it time, he will bury himself. Give it time, he will expose it himself. And that time is now. Is that deep down you're a coward and you're a person who likes to bully people. Whenever you feel threatened that someone will expose that cowardice nature that you are.
Oh yeah, I'm such a fucking coward, innit? I'm literally right here calling you out. Like, oh, I'm such a fucking coward. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. No, what it is you're a liar and you're trying to get clicks and views of my name. You fancy yourself some fucking investigative journalist all of a sudden in the paranormal field. You think you know everything. You're a fucking know-it-all, you. And you genuinely are just coming at us because it gets you fucking clicks. But yes, like I said, prove me wrong. Find one threat I've made to you anywhere, and then I will call the cops on myself. I will turn my fucking self into the police. If I've ever threatened you or your family, genuinely, I will turn myself into the police. I'll have Vix film me do it. I will actually do it myself. Okay? Fucking hell. Oh, and look at this. You're using me going after a known pedophile, Mark Smith, who molested my ex, who blackmailed me. And you know what? I didn't even lay a finger on him. I demanded he apologize and tell the truth. I didn't hit him. I didn't do anything. I called him out publicly for what he is, okay? What the fuck was that? It had to have been the dog somehow.
It wasn't. The dog's here. It was over there. The dog was right here. You carry on, I'll check.
All right. So anyway, here we go. This is an interesting tactic you use. You take footage from a very, 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 oh God, how many years ago is this now? 5 years ago? 5 years ago of me confronting a pedophile and calling him out for blackmailing me and molesting my ex. And I didn't even lay a finger on him, but I'm a bully. It's funny because you don't even know the whole story. You're sat here going, look at him. He didn't get what he wants. Now he's yelling at a guy. Literally, anyone who's been around long enough knows exactly why this happened. It had no relation whatsoever to this subject. And on top of that, you're just trying to make me out to look bad. You're grasping at straws here. Mate, listen, you need to chill the fuck out because this is some strange, like, stalkerish level of trying to fucking slander someone. It is ridiculous.
Life debate for what? Life debate for what?
Oh, I'm a coward, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Come on, I know you're paranormal police. You admitted it. Andrew told me. Shut your fucking mouth. You're not leaving until you fucking apologize and admit what you fucking did.
Well, I'll apologize for any misunderstanding that me and you may have had in the past. But that's as far as it goes.
We're not fucking DNA.
Well, I'm going to skip through all that because it doesn't pertain whatsoever to it. If you want to watch the whole clip, it's on the internet as well. You can always join my Patreon, which has my version of events. But again, taking something that has nothing to do with this subject and trying to twist it to make me look bad. Again, I don't understand what you're doing, but you're using some like corrupt investigative journalist tactics to smear my name. Yeah. Now, this is what's called smearing, okay? This is absolutely ridiculous of you. You got to understand. Like I don't know. I don't even know how old you are, to be honest. I think you might actually be older than me. I thought you would have known better. But Jesus fucking Christ. But whatever. Let's move on.
I, sir, am not a pussy.
Okay.
I am not a coward.
I never called you one.
I will not take your threats.
I never threatened you.
Seriously. because I know without a shred of doubt you lack the capacity to even go close to even confront me personally. Instead, you will cower behind your camera.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna fucking fly out to Alaska to knock on your door and go, "Hey, Melinda, you were kind of a bitch in your video. Can you take it down?" or some stupid shit. Obviously, I'm not flying to fucking Alaska. That doesn't make me a coward. I'd be stupid to. Actually, that would make me a stalker. Sat there going, "You, Andrew, don't have the balls to turn up to Alaska. You're a coward." Shut the fuck up. Honestly. Survive 2 days in England. Honestly, you get in a fight with a British girl here. They'd put you in your place in 5 seconds flat. Honest to God. But look at you. Again, pampered princess having her little fucking moan. Let's continue.
Videos about me drunk and disregard even your nature of how you expose yourself on camera in hopes that I won't see it.
What?
But I have sources.
I don't hide anything.
I've taken it upon myself to do the best I can as a person, to listen and not judge people. I do the best I can to give people the chance to be honest. Andrew failed miserably.
I failed. What?
And
What?
I was talking with Andrew on the
I'm sorry. What did I fail? Did I fail some fucking magic tests you had? Are you my fucking high school teacher? The fuck are you on about? I failed what? I was completely honest. The worst part about this is you're preemptively saying Andrew failed. He proved he was untrustworthy. And then proceed to just fill the rest of your video with a bunch of lies. This is, oh god damn. I'm flabbergasted. I know I'm getting hyped up about it, but it's like, I really respect somebody constantly going, Andrew's a liar, fill ahead and put this clip of him getting in an argument with someone. Make up lies with text on the screen that I can already debunk. Do this, do that. And then proceed to lie about me. Like, this is low. I mean, even for you, Melinda, this is fucking low. Do I keep calling her Melissa by accident?
I think you should call her Linda. She sounds like a Linda.
All right, Linda, let's continue.
Linda, no.
he would sit there and tell me about the stresses of him being stranded in Italy.
Yes.
My heart went out to him. I felt compelled to listen. I didn't judge. I didn't even psychically read the situation intentionally, but things were coming up and I didn't want to believe it. Even as a psychic medium, I even still have the tendency to ignore my intuition. As I told my guides, even every time I hung up the phone with him, that I knew something wasn't right. And my guides kept telling me he's lying.
Okay, so we're going to use an unproven paranormal theory here of psychic mediumship to prove that I'm a liar. You were talking to your guides, okay? What? Your invisible friends told you that I'm a liar and not to trust you. Look, I don't disrespect people who believe in psychic mediumship, but I'm going to be honest with you. Is this an expose, or is this an episode of fucking, X-Files? Like, I don't fucking understand this at this rate. This is ridiculous. But let's continue anyway.
And his friends had plenty of money to spare when they asked for your help from them being stranded in Italy. They did not have the need to ask for financial assistance or support. They had the funds.
Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. Linda, were you there? Do you have our bank details? Were you there? Fucking honest to God. Okay, but no, I gotta let her finish for once, because I'm just getting wound up listening to this shit. Seriously. Let's hear your argument, and I will proceed to debunk it all. Listen to her argument. I'll stop interrupting.
They were not broke.
Really good to have you all here. We're gonna do a big live show with the three of us. Obviously, Dan's just, to be honest, he's having a nose, which I don't blame him. At this point, I think it's so needed.
They were so broke, but could afford alcohol. Okay, so I would like to explain something to you, Linda. And this is something that we have spoken publicly to many people, okay? They wanted $5,000 to fix the car, okay? In Italy, a bottle of vodka is €5, approximately £4. So basically $5, okay? Obviously, we had a few hundred bob to us to fucking survive with food and everything we may have needed, okay? We were at minimum, but we still didn't combined have 5 grand to pay for car repairs, okay? We didn't. We were short, okay? This is why it was such an emergency situation, because every day we were in that hotel, which, by the way, the hotel was in the middle of nowhere, and you're going to say some shit about the hotel that's not even true anyway. We were running out of finances very quick, and we would be out in his car in the car park very fucking quickly. Whatever, just sorry, I keep interrupting. But yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we pitched in together for a $5 bottle of vodka because we had been stranded there for days, losing our fucking minds. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. In your head, you think that we should have been at $0 each. We should have been at £0 each before we asked for help. Are you mad? Obviously, we had a bit of money for food. Okay. We'd be stupid if we didn't have just a bit, but it got dire. But whatever. You live in your little fantasy world, you.
You might as well apply for Italian citizenship because at this rate it ain't looking so good, is it?
Oh, it's expensive to come in, but then the flight was only going to cost £65. With EasyJet, I didn't realise every single thing with EasyJet is like an add-on extra. So by the time we added the baggage, the parts, the tools, in the case, it was almost £400. The injector was for about £380. It just got to the point where it just. And then when he gets here, we've got to get a taxi, and then it's not guaranteed it's going to work. But we know it's an injector, but that's 2 injectors gone down. So it's like, we just don't know what to do. I don't want to leave the car. I've had a bunch of people say, just abandon the car.
It's not as simple as that. You can't just abandon a car in another country.
You can't abandon a car in another country. Okay. No, that's... Oh, this is good. This is rich. Hold on. He can't abandon a car in another country, but he can flee from the United States because he has a warrant his arrest, which Andrew told me personally. I'm gonna say this face to face to you, Linda. You need to hear me out now. Now this right here, this miraculous statement right here, is a bold-faced lie. What the fuck are you talking about? I've told my audience a million times. The reason I cannot go back to the US is because they will not renew my passport because I am a felon there. Doesn't mean I have a warrant there. I've already done my time, okay? If I had a warrant, good luck me getting through customs to fly to the UK. Don't be daft, okay? I did also say I am a bit nervous if I did have a passport flying back to the US because, and maybe you got it twisted, because of what is called jury duty. So say I went to Colorado, where I'm from, okay? I could go to any other state, it wouldn't matter. Say I went to Colorado though, right? No matter where you live, as long as you're an American citizen, and that's the state I lived in and had an address at, if I miss a jury duty, there will be a warrant out for your arrest, okay? So I said I couldn't go back to Colorado just to be safe, so in case there was a warrant for a jury duty missed over the last 8 years I've lived in this country. But you, and this is where legal issues get into play, Linda. This is why you got to be careful with what you say, Linda. Telling people I have a warrant out for my arrest in the United States is slander. That is against the law. Who the fuck do you think you are making up shit like this? Do you want, tell you what, go on, Linda, pull up, your next video. Use all this, pull up my criminal record. Go on and also, please, pull up any arrest warrants I might have. In fact, go call, Colorado Springs Police Department. Go call the FBI. Ask them if I have a warrant for my arrest. Go on. You can use that in your next video. Otherwise, you are fucking lying. Why do you keep fucking lying? What is wrong with you? Telling people I have a warrant for my arrest and you think that's okay. Could you imagine if I just one day made a video about you, Linda? Imagine if I woke up one day and I wanted to make a video about you and I just told everyone, oh, she has a warrant for beating her kids and, she's addicted to drugs and blah, blah, blah. You're just making shit up now. You literally are just making shit up. And there's still more to come. The video's not even halfway over yet. And you think this is an okay thing to put on YouTube for views. And then you try to lecture me later in the video about my ethics? You're fucking brain dead, mate. Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you? Right, love, do me a favor, because I'm going to pour myself another drink. Can you just entertain and talk to the audience for a minute?
Do you want me to carry that on? Or?
No, because I'm sure there's many more points I can make.
Okay.
Everyone so far in the chat, please, if you would like, spam what you think about this video so far. And Vix is going to read out your comments.
Well, I'm going to try.
I'll be about 30 seconds anyway.
Okay. Dan, I've seen a couple of things that you've hidden off there. Has that been dealt with? Do we know who that is? It's a bit strange. I've seen a lot of them come through, so just drop us a message. So as you can see, Andrew is highly unamused. Hopefully I've been out and about today at work and stuff, so I've not had to deal with him getting this et up. Just bear with me, chat's not loading.
What time is it now?
Huh? What time is it now?
Yeah.
It's 20. Hi Jazz. Hi Anne, Lindsay. Hi Kira.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Real quick?
What's that?
Like I said, I'll put the money in your account.
I don't want
Can
your
you
money,
get-
thank you.
I know you don't. I know. Can you get a pack of fags delivered here, because I'm
Yeah, yeah,
I'm chuffing away because I'm getting so stressed by this bullshit.
Mhm.
Linda, like I said, what you have said here, I'm going to flip the camera around. What you have said here technically is illegal, and I could sue you for that. I hope you understand. I could actually sue you for that.
So what's it saying? State because he has a warrant out for his arrest. You see, again, she said that you told her personally, but
No,
she's
I
not
didn't.
backed it up in any way. There's no text message, no phone, no voice notes, nothing. So
Why would
again,
why the fuck would I lie and say I have a warrant for my arrest? Are you mad? I've told everyone the truth through my whole fucking career on YouTube. Like, genuinely, anyone who's asked me why I don't go back to the US, because I can't renew my passport. And I've told you why. They don't want to renew it. I live in England. They don't need to renew it because I'm a felon there. But I did my time and I'm here now. But seriously, you do, Linda, you Sorry, let me breathe. But yeah, if you get a pack of fags delivered, that'd be amazing. Let me just breathe for a second. Melinda, what you've said here is defamation. It is slander, and I could actually sue you for this. Only problem with suing you, you ain't got no money to sue out of you, to be honest with you. And I wouldn't take from your family anyway, because I'm not a cunt. Right? I just can't believe you've stooped to this level. You're trying to make a serious outing of me, and yet all you do is lie. And there's so many more lies I'm going to expose coming up. I cannot comprehend what would genuinely drive you to do this. This is Martha vibes here. Okay? You've been stalking me for 4.5 years. Okay? Made 6 videos on me now. Constantly chatting shit. Then you come back out of nowhere trying to be mates again. Then you go, oh, I was surprised he talked to me. I thought he hated me. Well, the stupid thing is I don't even hate you. I just think you're dumb. I genuinely just think you're some dumb blonde. I honestly cannot. You don't know how the world works, clearly. You don't know how the internet works. You don't know how laws work. You're uneducated. And that's fine. Okay? Fuck, I might as well tell you this face to face. As close as I can get because I can't turn up to Alaska. Listen to me. I hate to say it. You are genuinely a very uneducated little girl. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're older than me. You don't know how the world fucking works. You don't. You may think you do, but you're sat here breaking multiple international laws. I could actually sue you for half of the shit you've said here. And you were just, this is like the most immature thing I've ever fucking seen. But then you accuse me of wanting views. I don't give 2 fucks. I do this for the fun of it. If I can make a job out of it, great. And I have managed. Your entire platform is based on talking trash about people and making shit up about them based on what invisible guides you have say. Like, again, you're so lucky in a way that I'm not a bastard, that I'm not gonna fucking sue you. All I've done is put a privacy complaint on your video, which you bitched about as well. You clearly didn't understand the laws. You made a community post today saying, oh, fucking, they tried to take my video down but they don't know what they're on about. That's my private messages. I said, no, in both US and UK law, you cannot share private messages without the other person's consent. You didn't even look up your laws before you start spouting off garbage to your community. And then you go on me about you go on to me, going on, oh, fuck's sake. You go on at me about my influence and how I should do better. And yet you will flat out lie to your audience. You will literally make statements without doing any research whatsoever.
Right, let's just read a bit. Have a breather. Wait for them to turn up and then you can crack on with that, okay, if you want to. It's not a problem. But I just want to show you something.
Yeah.
And it has been going on a very long time.
I'll figure it out later.
No,
but thank you.
Yeah, it needs sorting.
That wasn't directed at you. That was
no,
just,
it needs sorting because she's been taking.
I can't do anything right now, unfortunately. And let me sort out chat for a minute, if I can remember how to do it. All right, that's how to flip it around. Oh, fuck's sake. That's the chat button. Hold on, guys. Live chat. Okay, it's working again. I'm gonna chill the fuck out, but seriously, back to your pampered little princess pink room, okay? Go back to being a mother. Go back to sorting your life out. Maybe in the future, keep your nose out of other people's business, okay? And while I'm at it, for the rest of this video that you so desperately wanted my audience to watch, right? This is your idea, not mine. I didn't want to do this, but because you keep slandering my name and lying about me, fuck it, I'm doing it, okay? Let's debunk the rest of the stupid shit you had to say. Let's debunk the rest of what the little fucking psychic medium had to say. And then after that, fuck off out of my life, dude. Honestly, because otherwise I will probably go legally. Like I can't cope.
Yeah.
I literally can't cope with you fucking trying to lie to thousands of people about my life when you know nothing about me. Honestly, you're such a fucking bully, and you dare to call me the bully. This is not bullying you, Melinda. This is me coming to you saying, why are you being nasty about me online? You are the fucking bully. Back to your video.
Liz, I just want to say, I've seen your comments in there. Has that been sorted now, that little thing? Is it all done, dusted? Everything okay? Okay.
All right, back to the fucking thingy. Shit, where's the fucking remote?
You probably threw it somewhere.
Oh, it's over there by the TV. Bear with me, guys. Back to the shit show.
Thanks, Liz. I don't know why that was done though. Do you have any idea? Because I've not been keeping up with chat.
Oh God. Come on, play it. There we go. We're not even halfway through.
I would ask if anyone does plan on dropping anything this time. Don't do super chats. Truth be told,
Stay in chat for a bit.
Paul, thank you so much as well.
Okay. In a minute, I'll come back to chat. We'll take a break in a minute.
I'm gonna ask a humongous favor, you guys. I don't care if it's mine or Dan's.
I don't have PayPal. I don't use PayPal.
Oh, okay. So Dan doesn't use PayPal. We can actually use that immediately because we're trying to get back to the UK as soon as possible, and we have a long story to tell you about what it's like here for foreigners in this country. Paul, though, for dropping £100.
Holy shit, Paul.
Yeah, just
Thanks again, Paul. You helped so much if you're in the chat. At that time.
Please accept this donation to help out. Thank you so much, Paul. And that is so incredibly kind. I hope you're all spamming Paul Legend. I was going to ask if anyone is planning on dropping any donations tonight. Even if I can't see the notification, I will see it, and I can thank you all personally after the live stream. Personally, we are running out of money because of how screwed we're getting here we are running because of how screwed we're getting here we are running out of money.
Hold on.
Dan from
I love how you cut it right there. I absolutely love how you just cut the video there and you're about to use that as proof of some sort. When I say, yeah, we're desperately about to run out of money, he said, it's not that, and then was going to proceed with his thought. But you know what? You're going to sit there and you're going to cut it there. Again, another tactic of corrupt journalism. You're going to sit there and cut it there and be like, oh, look, caught him red-handed. Melinda, seriously? 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 Whatever, continue. Let her say her piece here, and then I'm going to just chill with you guys for a few minutes before we continue. But that is just cutting shit like that, trying to fucking make a point. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's bare corruption, and on top of that, it's just slander. I can't even I can't wrap my head around it. To be honest, it's funny. I'm getting so like annoyed by it now. Last night we were up laughing our tits off at the ridiculousness of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But then now that I actually have everyone here watching it with me, it's I'm sure yes or no you guys can understand. Spam yes or no you can understand. Oh fuck it, let's do the face. Let me calm down.
You need to calm down.
Right.
Lynn68, you're absolutely right. That was exactly the same question that Andrew raised this morning. He says, why has no one else been mentioned? Just them two. And it's like clickbait. Those two are on the front. Those two are on the front. Those two are on the no reason. It's just clickbait. Apparently, no one else was in Italy, by the way, and just them.
But I'm guessing you guys do understand why this is frustrating for me, because somebody is basically using my name for clicks while making up bold-faced lies about me. And the worst part is, it doesn't benefit. Okay, how do I put this? It doesn't harm me or Dan in any way. You know she's full of shit. What is annoying to me is just the audacity of a human being who pretended to be my friend, then turned on me to do that in the first place. I think it's really harsh for somebody. And I think after 6 videos, and I've kept my mouth shut through the whole thing, it's finally my turn, such as the title. Well, I guess it's my turn. You're going to do 6 videos on me? Fine. Right? You got my attention. First, you had to basically judge my character, call me every name under the sun, then insult my previous relationship and my decisions in life. Who the fuck are you? You're not my mom. I can do anything I want. Honest to God, as long as I'm not hurting anyone else. I don't know what the fuck your problem is, Linda. But then on top of that, because I didn't respond to that either, you're going to make a whole hour-long bullshit journalist fucking video where you just... What is your problem, dude? Like literally, and you're going to play voice clips here in just a bit of me asking you that very question. What is your problem? And the funny thing is, I also note, and I will note it later when we get there, the way she built the timeline of it to make it look like certain messages were said after certain timeline events, to make things look like it happened differently than it's fucking annoying. Right, I'm breathing.
Can I just say thank you for everyone that is commenting support? I know he's not reading it, but you can see he's a bit stressed out.
I am reading, but I'm ranting at the same time. Like, we're going to take a quick... I know. We're going to take a quick break and just chat for a few, and then I will continue once I'm calm. Because I just don't want to deal with this when I'm that upset all of a sudden. Like, it's not good, because I don't want to go into a full-blown rampage rage, because knowing her, she's going to go and make another... I don't even know why I care, to be honest with you. Like I said, if I hadn't even mentioned anything on Instagram, it'd still be sat there at 2,000 views. And everyone in her audience hates me anyway, because she's made 6 videos on me chatting shit. Obviously, I'm gonna sit there and think whatever they want. It doesn't affect me, but it's the principle. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm doing this solely for the principle, not even because I'm worried, I got to defend myself. I know I don't have to defend myself. Why would I ever have to defend myself to you? You're just proving yourself to be a liar over and over and over and over and over and over again. If anything, you should be defending yourself after this, because you're the one who has just destroyed your entire reputation in 1 hour-long video. And the dumb thing is, you're the one coming to me with a request for a collaboration, right? You know, you could have collaborated with me, which I was willing to do. I would have shouted you out, told people to go and check out your video. You would have fucking gone so much further and had a far better opportunity if you had actually tried to be nice to me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, moving on. I Candy Manny dropping a humongous $5. Don't matter, I know, right? I Candy Manny, thank you so much. It's so incredibly kind of you. I really appreciate you. Sorry you guys are seeing me like this, but I will calm down. I'm taking a breather. It's just so frustrating. Like, just seeing those words on the screen. Andrew's got a warrant for his arrest. No, I don't. Why have to know like that? But anyway. See, I promised before the live stream started, didn't I, that we were going to keep it lighthearted and funny.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's get back to that.
Yeah. I like your comment, Dan, about her being AI voice. I get that completely. Does anyone else see, like, question whether she's real on that screen?
I know.
Because it's too, like, I don't know, it's like scripted robot. And I can't quite get my head around it. It's like a thing.
The only thing
It's too polished.
The only other thing I see is a very condescending tone where she's sitting there going, "You're not so special, you. I have a power over you. This video is going to destroy you." She literally put a warning at the beginning of the video that my audience are going to be shocked and stunned at this incredible revelations. What? Are you that confident in yourself that you genuinely believe that people are going to listen to anything you have to say about the subject, especially when I have receipts, especially for the funds coming up? You really thought that you had me fucking cracked to a T? And you could just make up lies about me? Like, what is wrong with you? Oh, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Annie dropping down $1.50 with the diamond. Thank you so much. That's a very cute diamond. I like the diamond. I'll keep it forever. Thank you so much, Annie. I promise it's going into videos. We're out filming this week anyway. Andrew, we love you for you. We don't care what that bloke is saying. It's not a bloke. I don't know. Right. Just tell me yes or no. Are you guys ready to continue? Because I don't want to be on this thing all night. And we still have another, oh my God, we still have an hour and 10 minutes to go of the video. Also, Sarah, what is up, sweetie? How are you doing? Dropping a humongous tenor. I see an army trusts our friends. Andrew's one of my best friends online. I think she wants the drama and she's jealous. You can tell you're not happy about this, and all the demon army and me got your back. I know, Sarah. I know. Everyone for understanding and being here for us. I really appreciate it. Like I said, didn't mean to get wound up, but hey, in the same breath, I'm not sorry because it's me. This is who I am. You guys know I rant and rave at times, and you're used to it. I've been doing it for many years now. You're no stranger to this. But Sarah, I love you so much, and thank you so much for that. And Yvonne dropping a humongous $5. Give me the old high five. Yvonne, thank you as well. Thank you. Again, it'll all go right towards the channel. Ready when I am? All right. What's up, Amy? How are you doing? I hope you're well. Also, Angie dropping down a humongous £5 with no note whatsoever, just dropping it down. Thank you so much. And a pale horse dropping down £2. Ignore her, she's a jabron. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I mean, don't get me wrong, that is an option. There's an hour. Do I really need to sit here and just...
Do you need to?
I've literally debunked the first 25 minutes of the video already. Yes or no? Are you guys interested? Yes or no? I will if you want. This is your choice. I'll let the audience decide. Do you want me to go through and debunk every last moment of this video for the next? Because it could take up to 2 more hours of this shit. Or would you rather just have a fun live stream? So the question is yes. Yes or no? Do you want me to continue this? We got 2 yeses, a no, a yes, a yes, a yes, a yes. Yes, sure. Becky Beck's dropping down a humongous £3. Thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate it. I really thank you so much. All right, the mass majority is saying yes. All right, guys, let's continue then. Come on. All right, onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, no, I think that's just my frustration. But I'm going to go back to laughing at the absurdity. Now that we're past a good portion of the slander, let's just continue. How are you doing, love?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Can I have a kiss, please?
Can you calm down a bit?
Yes. Sorry.
No, don't say sorry. I know you are.
I'm a bit of a hype machine. Okay, let's do this.
Was that he blew over $2,000 on Pokemon cards. And that's the reason why
I didn't say that was the reason why, actually. And funny enough, I said combined, him and Josh and Dave, they blown around $2,000 on Pokemon cards combined. Keep in mind.
Yeah, but how can she take that comment and then use that in that way? I don't understand. So what? Because she didn't know the car was going to go.
She's trying to insinuate that if the whole group didn't buy, which I didn't, but it doesn't matter who did. I didn't say that was the reason everyone was fucking broke. I said combined, it must have been $2,000. I didn't add it up. It probably wasn't, to be honest. But it's not the fucking reason. No one knew the car was going to fucking have these issues. No one knew that the Italians were going to try and charge us $5,000. Even if they did somehow fucking blow $2,000 on fucking Pokemon cards, we still wouldn't have had enough to fucking pay for the fucking car. Jesus Christ, but whatever. Oh, real quick, Demon Kitten, her channel needs taken down. Always got your back. I know, Chelsea. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. Thank you so much. But yeah, whatever. It's their business. You know, fucking their, yeah, Dan right there. Fuck me and my Pokemon cards alone. You know? It's just like at the time. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, you guys. I've cut down drinking heavily. By the way, but at that time, I was buying quite a bit of vodka myself just to like get through the day and shit. So, at the time, we didn't know we were going to end up in the shit, but shit happens. It sucks. It sucked. But you know what? As I say, hindsight is 20. Is that? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Hindsight's 2020.
In Italy. That's the reason why Andrew kept talking nastily behind Dan's back to me on the phone for hours.
No.
If this person's gonna do
Can I
this
add?
to
I didn't talk nastily. That's not even a word.
Weren't you all in the same space?
What?
Weren't you all?
Well, that's what I was about to say. Actually, what happened was I was on the phone with her, and me and Dan fell out for about 5 minutes. And I went in and went, oh my God, Dan's being a fucking dick. Oh, my bad. Am I not allowed to call someone I consider a brother a fucking dick every now and then? Like, genuinely, we had a fallout for 5 fucking minutes. She just so happened to be on the phone. But here she is saying all he does is chat shit bull. Anyway, moving on.
friends and talk really bad things to a person he barely knows. Who's to say he won't do that to me? I feel Andrew, in a lot of ways, is an idiot. He thinks he's smarter than everybody else. He thinks he's better than everybody else. And he certainly talks as if he's above everybody else.
Oh, yeah, she's going to use a clip of me saying my audience don't even know who the fuck you are. Which is true, because the majority of you came in here going, I have no idea who the fuck she is. But no, I don't think I'm above anyone else. But, fuck it. I'll stop. Just watch it. Just watch it.
I know. Just who the fuck is she? Because who the fuck are you?
No matter how much I grow in my channel, my spirit guides remind me to remain grounded in the truth of humility, that we are all equal in love, and that we are all equal in spirit. We are all equal in light, and that is what makes us better people in spirit. And I follow that truth no matter where I go.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are making a great point. Isn't this exactly what she's just accused me of? She's saying she's better than us because she uses spirit. She's saying Andrew thinks he's above all of you, but I'm better than all of you. Like, the hypocrisy is wild in this girl. There's 10 million more examples. What's that?
Why has she never proved that she can speak to spirit? How does she prove that when all she's doing is asking you lot or trying to tell you lot that you're lying about this, that, and the other when you've all got proof? Has she ever proved a thing about how she speaks to invisible people?
No, she just says she did.
Exactly. So she says it in its gospel, but you guys actually have proof, and you're getting this shit.
Yeah, we actually have like scientific proof of like speaking to ghosts and shit. She just says, "Oh, I spoke to my spirit guides." Gives us a funny name of a demon or something, or an angel. I don't fucking know. And then goes and talks shit about other channels. That's her entire existence. It's so fucking sad.
No matter who I talk to. But when you start talking to me or about other people in a way that shows your lack of humility, I lose all respect.
Oh, I'm sorry. It said
When they
Dan
were
was
in
being a
Italy,
dick. My bad.
Andrew exposed and told me, willingly apparently, for hours on the phone, bragging about how he had over $200,000 in
no,
the
I
bank
didn't.
account that he has.
Nope.
I think it's about 200,000 pounds, something like that. Don't quote me on the pounds versus dollars, but it was around that. How could a person who claims to have over $200,000 in his bank account to ask other people, fans of his, who are probably more than likely struggling financially, for money?
Well, first off, Melinda, we were talking on the phone. If you're watching right now, which I'm assuming you still are and screen recording this, when we were talking on the phone, actually, we were discussing about how I had just gone out of a breakup and I had to start looking for a new place to live, right? And I said, well, thankfully, in my grandmother's will, it's set aside 200,000 pounds I am only allowed to put down towards a down payment on a house or a new house. Okay? I have no access to it whatsoever. But she is literally just sat here going, he has 200 grand in his bank account. You're lying. I never said I fucking, if I had access to 200 grand, of course I wouldn't fucking be asking people for help. You daft, honestly. Fucking hell, if I had 200, fucking hell. I'll tell you now, I'd be living a whole different lifestyle. That's for fucking sure. But really, also real quick, adding on to my 200 grand I apparently have, he's going to make it now 200,005 pounds. That's a joke. On a positive note, she's sending people your way to watch your videos. She's not very smart. I know, Lucy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you a whole hell of a lot. And Tona dropping down a humongous $2. Thank you so much as well. I really appreciate that a whole hell of a lot too. And yes, by the way, CVD, she does become very soon here in a minute. But this rant goes on for a bit. Right, let's continue. Oh, is there something you're going to say? No, you got it? Okay.
Take a moment to pause and think about that.
I confronted Andrew on his scam and lies on July 12th, 2024. Okay. Pause to read. Okay. Oh, God, do I have to read this shit? Yes, we do. Say it. Oh, she's not... Look, the timeline's all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
This is when we got back from Italy, and this is, by the way, this was sent to me after she made an Instagram story about me. Basically calling me a dickhead, right? And I asked her, I was like, why did you make that story about me? Like, what? She's left out so much of these messages. She didn't confront me. I confronted her to start, but whatever. Let's ignore that and let's make out this timeline to be all off. Well, let's be honest. You told your fans you were flat broke and needed money to get back home during the live in Italy. But you had at the same moment 200,000 in your bank account, which I did not. If you do have that kind of money, as you told me, then you, Andrew, you did scam your fans out of $4 grand or whatever you and Dan made. We didn't even make $4 grand. Combined, we made about 2,100. And we actually, as you saw on Dan's live stream and in his video that he recently uploaded, showed exactly where the money went to. Oh, God damn it. If I had 200,000, you best believe I would have been paying for that Italy trip myself because I would have been a baller shot caller. But I'm not, sadly. I'm sorry about your parents, but at this point, I doubt your credibility and honesty. I didn't tell my fans or your fans that you scammed them. They figured this out on their own. I won't tell any fans who pay my bills that you didn't because my moral compass is different from yours. The fuck are you on about? All right, let's continue. Andrew's response. Just like I've said from the very start, I have an inheritance set aside for a house. It's not in any account that I can reach, and the will states it is only to be released to me upon purchase of a house. So all of this being friendly with me, and then I asked, so all of this being friendly with me wasn't real? Because she turned on me out of nowhere. I was really fucking confused and a bit hurt by it. Andrew begins to act the victim after I call him out on his lie, so I respond with this. Oh, Jesus, fucking paragraph lady. No, that's not what you told me. You said you saved your own money.
Her response to you.
Yeah, this is her response to me saying, what the fuck are you on about? You said you saved your own money that you made from YouTube. I got a burp, hang on. That's what I think about you, Melinda. Anyway, moving on. Your own money that you made from YouTube and that in your account. You even bragged about making 10K per month and set it aside in the past, and that's how you saved up to 200K in your account. No, that you're just blatantly lying. No, I told you that many years ago, I used to make roughly 10K a month. I'm nowhere near that. I could literally pull up my YouTube studio and show you that I'm fucking barely making minimum wage at the moment because YouTube is fucking us. And it's been like that for maybe 2 years now. I haven't made 10 grand a month in nearly 3 years. And guess what? The government took it all. And also my car got arson, so I had to pay for that. And then a lot of other bullshit happened. Then I had to move. But anyway, moving on. That is a blatant lie. I hate to say it, but I wish I had 200 grand in my account. That'd be amazing. You continue to stay. You refuse to use your own money to help get you and your friends home, all because they didn't save up their money wisely. And that's not true, because you can even ask my mates, especially Dave and all of them, who were really struggling. If I had a little bit, I'd ask them, do you need me to pay for your meal? Do you need me to buy this? Should I put some fuel? Like, but we all were chipping in together. We tried to make it as fair as possible. I did not sit there and go, oh, I'm rich and I'm not going to fucking help them. You're trying to make me out to be some greedy cunt. That's so fucking awful of you. Now you're just lying to save your own ass. Save my own ass from what? From you? What am I saving my own ass from? At this point, all you've done was make a shitty story. Like you're like preemptively trying to make it out like you're about to go and fucking defame my character, but brilliant. My character is genuine, but clearly you don't value others in the same light and just continue to lie. I'm done with the BS. What's even more ridiculous is you actually thought you could convince me otherwise after you repeatedly told me you had 200. Jesus Christ, you silly bint. And I've said this even on my live streams over the years. It is in a will only to be spent if I buy a house. I'm not buying a house because I don't know where the fuck I want to live, and I never have decided. I've been renting my own places this whole time. But whatever. Moving on. Sorry, it's just these lies are ridiculous. Oh, God. Paragraph woman. Can you fucking stop writing paragraphs? I'm done with this friendship because I won't support someone who chooses to lie and manipulate to scam his fans. Hold on. Let me just... Ace Creations. Welcome back to Demon Army. Enjoy your custom badges, emojis, discount merch, and your progress. Also, I love you. To death. You know that. We should meet up again sometime. I messaged you earlier, by the way. Saying that I'm up in Midlands these days, so if you ever want to like meet up and meet me and Vix or something, I'm sure we could work something out. Also, I know you said your parents. Wait, no, you said your parents had a will of over $4 million that would be split between you and your sister, which would give you $2 million in an account you can't touch as inheritance. So again, you're lying. I'm not an idiot, or I'm sorry. Are you confusing the fact that my grandmother in her will left $200,000 only to be spent on the down payment of a house? Now, we were talking, if you want to talk about why this is even getting brought up, a parent's inheritance, right? That was because we were discussing what our retirement plans were and what we would do if YouTube didn't work. Because you and I were both talking, well, mostly you, we're talking about having to look for work because you didn't think YouTube would even be worth it because of how little you were making, which is why, in the first place, you messaged me asking for advice. But whatever, let's ignore all of that too, apparently. Let's leave the story fucking completely empty. That type of person. Let's continue. Andrew responded with this audio by continuing to lie, manipulate, and gaslight me. Before you listen to this, you guys, after you listen to these voice notes to my response to that, tell me if she understands. You can then spam yes or no. Does Melinda know the definition of gaslighting? Because so far, all she has done is told me that I have said something that I never said and calling me a cunt for it, which is actually the definition of gaslighting someone, when you make up a lie that they said and then punish them for it. But this is my response. And then you can tell me, does she even know what because she's accusing these responses of gaslighting. Here we go.
Like, literally, we've been chill. I don't even know why it's any of your business on what my inheritance is with the $200,000 I have, which I can't even access unless I'm buying a house. Why you're making this your business? I mean, you don't see me going on, publicly being like, oh, Melinda's this, Melinda's that. I don't understand what you're trying to accomplish. I don't try to do this. Like, if this is you trying to bait me to react, I'm not going to react. I got more important things. I've literally just told you. Oh, God, shut the fucking door for this. I literally just told you my mom's about to go into fucking surgery for cancer. Like, what the fuck are you playing at? I haven't scammed anyone. I genuinely, we were stranded in Italy. It's not like I'm fucking loaded. None of us are. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. It's weird. Also, you're bringing up my parents and are both alive. Like, what are you on about? Like, I don't have access to some great amount of money. I'm not a scam artist. We literally were going flat broke in Italy. We couldn't afford to get his car fixed to get us home. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is really strange behavior. So yeah, if you just do me a favor and just, if you're gonna be weird and like put stories out like this over things that A, are not your business, B, you're completely wrong about, and C, now's not really the time. Yeah, just, I don't understand why you're doing this. This is so strange. Like, we were literally getting along, and I even respect you enough that I'm not gonna go online and fucking diss you. You know, I normally drop old friends who do this shit to me in the past. Never make a scene. Like, why are you tagging me in weird stories like this? Like, just grow up. And I find it quite humorous that you're calling me the negative one, like I'm evil or I'm some Satanist, which again, I've reiterated I'm not. And you're the one making stories about me and negative videos about me when I try to extend my help to you. You literally get you in touch with some of my friends regarding your work, giving you advice on things in life. Like, if this is how you treat your friends, like, who needs enemies, you? I don't understand why you're doing this. And I guess the last thing I just kind of want to say is, if you had an issue or a question, why didn't you come to me about it?
I did, obviously. All right, let's dissect
It
that.
was some weird public spectacle. Like, it makes absolutely no.
So I said, if the last thing I want to bring up is, if you had a problem with me, why didn't you come to me about it? Why did you? And she paused it to write, I did, obviously. No. Melinda, you went onto your Instagram story and just said, I don't trust proving demons, just letting everybody know. You didn't contact me whatsoever. What are you, but you here in this video, you're claiming you did come to me. No, you didn't. You went public before you even asked me. If you had a question, you could have talked to me about it. You know, we were doing all right being like mates or whatever, like just talking about collaborations and YouTube shit. And then you just go public and basically say, Proving Demons is untrustworthy. And that's why I'm literally here asking you, why didn't you come to me about it rather than go public? You know, because you got everything wrong anyway.
Any friend I've ever had, if they ever have an issue with me, they know they can come to me and talk to me about it and ask me the questions they want to ask. I'm truly confused as to why you're trying to make a public spectacle, which no one's, like, the truth be told, between you, no one gives a shit. I'm not gonna fucking say anything. I'm not gonna go and fucking be like, oh, Melinda's got a fucking issue with me. Don't even get me started. I got fucking.
That was after your video, Melinda. That was after your stories and your video. Oh God. You use an example of me venting on a live stream after the fact that you made a video completely insulting and roasting my entire existence and making a bunch of Instagram stories calling me a bastard. At the time of those voice notes, that was only after your stories. And I said, why didn't you come to me first? Then I said, I'm not going to go public or say anything about you. This is weird. Then you proceeded to make an absolutely vile video. Like, what the fuck?
My audience, most of them know who the fuck you are, and like, they wouldn't care. But the point is, if this is supposed to like damage our friendship for some reason, why didn't you just come to me? Like, I just don't understand. Like, the maturity is lost in this entire scenario.
You see what I mean?
No, I don't.
This energy right here. Why would I want to be a part of that?
She's trying to be and has done for the last 4 years.
Well, yeah, why do you want to be a part of it? Because this is, you came to me. You've made so many hate videos on me, but you came to me. And also, you keep changing the timelines and putting writing on the screen, trying to make it out like it was like different time periods. Why? Is it to like benefit your argument? Did you get halfway through the video and realize, shit, maybe he was fucking right. I got to switch this up a bit. Like, I don't understand where this came in. Throw a little bit of slander here, make some of the story up here, gaslight him and tell him he said something when he didn't. You know, like, what the fuck is wrong, honestly? But let's continue.
That in my life. Why would I want someone who talks about me as if I'm below them?
How?
Why would I want to be involved with someone like that?
I never talked to you like you were below
and
me.
This is exactly proof of why I don't have friends.
No.
Right, can I just say, right, you have a breather. Right, let me just say this, because it's doing my head.
Yeah, go on.
She's that she doesn't want to be part of this, and why would she want to be in your world, and why would she want to be part of your life? You would have forgotten she existed by now if she hadn't kept bloody putting these videos up, and it's been like one every few months for what, 4 years?
I know.
So she's the one bringing her face in your face. And there is a lot of people agreeing with me in chat, by the way. We think she's a bit smitten with you.
Yeah, it feels that way sometimes.
Stalker love.
But also, can I add, why do you think you don't have any friends? You need to take a long, hard look in the mirror, Melinda, because if this is how you treat your friends, this is exactly why you don't have fucking friends, truth be told. Like, literally, you came to me trying to be my friend and then just stabbed me in the back. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's ridiculous. But and then you say I've made you feel smaller than me, and then you show a clip of me live streaming after you've already done a live, your fifth video at that point talking shit about me.
Yeah.
After you stabbed me in the back, out of the blue, and then made up a bunch of shit about me. And I wasn't trying to make you feel smaller than me. I was speaking my mind, saying, wow, I feel like this is absolute bullshit. I'm sorry I said, oh, my audience don't actually give a shit anyway, and fucking why would that to your face? I literally was fucking on the live stream. Actually, the one time I did say something was in a voice note with you, which I think you'll play in a minute, where I was asking, why are you even making this public? Nobody wants to hear about this. Nobody would care. And you took that personally, like nobody cares about your feelings or something. It's not that. But no, genuinely, the public don't want to see this shit. Well, the irony is they kind of want to see this in public. I wouldn't have ever wanted to do anything like this. Ever continue.
Why I have a very close circle of people in my life. The difference between a true spiritual person and someone like Andrew is that spiritual people don't need other people to feel validated. They don't need people to feel included or accepted. They already accept themselves. That's how I feel. Andrew's case and the people that he surrounds himself with are the kind of individuals, and I speak specifically about Dan and Andrew. They're the kind of people
it's Andrew, actually.
And pressure people to do things they're not comfortable with, and guilt them if they don't get their way, and then bully them to make them regret it. This is gaslighting, and what he did.
Melinda, again, I don't think you understand what gaslighting is. It's something that you do quite frequently, and you've done throughout the majority of this video, where you claim I said something that I never said with no backup towards it, and then go and try to punish me with a video or whatever, or public displays of outrage and all of this, trying to harm my credibility. And you are a gaslighter, Melinda. You don't get it. I have never once gone out publicly and said something bad about you that wasn't actually true. I've told the entire fucking truth about all of this, actually, and I never told anyone to go after you or try to punish you in any way for it. This sixth video on me, trying to say you're going to expose me. You are trying to punish me by saying I said something I never said. You are a gaslighter. You need to go onto Google and type in definition of a gaslighter, because this whole video is you gaslighting me. And then you finally got the reaction. You know why people gaslight? To either make someone feel crazy and keep control over them, or to get a reaction. Because then once you get the reaction, which is what you're getting right now, you can use this reaction to go, look, see, I told you, look, everyone, he's fucking wild. He's a dickhead. Look, he's talking shit about me. So, Melinda, fucking hell. Clearly, do you have any education at all?
Hobbies?
Do you have hobbies? Do you have, maybe go out and ride a bike or something? Like, seriously, this is ridiculous, but we're not even done yet.
Example of that. He is the type of person who needs excessive validation from other people to feel better about himself.
Sorry.
We are all guilty of that at some point, but I have no sympathy for this behavior. My personal character is I don't need someone to feel good about myself.
Okay.
I don't need a bunch of people surrounding me.
I never said you
to
did.
feel accepted in society, because I don't need acceptance from anyone. Because I already have that within myself. That's called self-love. That's called healing. That's called maturity.
Okay, Melinda, that's great. So you don't need people in your life. But why is it you feel the need to try and take people away from other people's lives by making up a bunch of shit about them?
Or drag them into your life.
Yeah, like, if you don't need people, that's fine. Go be by yourself in a cave somewhere. I don't give a fuck. But truth be told, you Not just me, by the way, and the 6 videos you've made about me. How about the countless videos on your channel of chatting shit about other people and shit that is literally none of your business? You, for some reason, have this God complex where you feel like you have to try to expose people for shit that does not pertain to you, who are there happily minding their own business, living their own life, right? Why do you feel the need to try to take shit from people and then sit there and just brag about how I don't need people, but I'm gonna make up a bunch of shit and make Andrew lose people, which you're not. I hate to say it, you're not gonna make me. This is just ridiculous. It's becoming humorous again to me now. Like earlier, I was a bit like, "Wow, what a fucking silly cow," but now it's starting to just become funny because the irony of this entire video is while she thinks she's exposing me, the whole video is just exposing herself for who she is. Like, she genuinely exposed herself. It's so weird. The irony of it all is just incredible. But, right, let's continue.
That you don't possess. I'm a mother.
Cool.
Why would I want this man in my life when I have children to consider, when I have a daughter to consider? Why would I want that?
I wasn't even trying to get in your life. I said if you're ever in the UK, I'll take you on a couple of videos. Stop getting ahead of yourself, honest to God. Like, Jesus, why would I want this man in my life? You messaged me and asked for advice on a brand deal. Well, fucking sorry. Next time I'll just fucking ignore the next person who does it. What am I supposed to do? You literally were talking about how you wanted to get out and do more and you're always at home and all of this shit. Okay, I said, well, if you're ever in the UK, fucking, put you up. Fucking, stay a week. Go fucking do videos, like trying to be a mate, trying to be a friend. And you're like, why would I want this man in my life? It's like, it sounds like you're battling your own inner demons here. You're questioning yourself. Why did I want this man in my life? You're the one that keeps coming to me. You're the one that's made 6 videos on me. You're the one that's constantly talking about how you're dreaming of me. You're the one that's constantly on my case, right? I don't know why you want me in your life. I have no fucking clue. But fucking, you can stay out of it. To be honest with you, you could have never uploaded this video and just stayed out of my life and it wouldn't have fazed me. I'm not here to be a fucking pain in your ass. You don't see me pestering you. You don't see me making videos about you. Now you keep making them about me, and I did react. Guess what? Here's your final reaction. If you want to make a deal, a truce, Melinda, how about after I'm done with this live stream, you go your own separate way and fuck off out of my life? It sounds like the mature option to me. Actually, I should be saying this face to face to you, to be honest with you. Yeah, Melinda, how about this, right? You're asking, why would you want me in your life? I don't want you in my life, to be honest with you. I want you far, far away from me. And if you don't want me around, that's fine. You have me blocked on everything. So stop making videos about me. If you don't want me around, go do your own thing. Go be mature. Stop pestering people and mind your own business. You're sat here just making up shit. If you
I'll
don't...
be your friend, Melinda, don't worry. You can see me.
Fucking, all right. Do what you want. But seriously, call a person. Call a fucking truce and leave me alone.
You haven't warred with her, though. That's the whole point.
No, I haven't even warred with you. And this isn't even a war. My audience are just fucking watching the video that you desperately wanted them to see. You didn't have to upload this video. You could have been the mature adult and said, you know what? We don't get along. I don't like what he does. I'm going to go focus on my own shit. But you didn't. You're your own worst enemy, and you realize it. You genuinely did this to yourself. One day you're going to wake up and realize this, but whatever. Maturity. Linda, maturity. Like I said, I'm happy to never speak to you again. You know, I'm perfectly happy with you just fucking doing your own thing. Did you ever get those fags, by the way? Oh, thanks, bub. Right, continue.
As a person who's transformed into my higher self to the best of my ability. I'm not perfect. I never claim to be. And I don't sit here and sit on a high horse and think that I am. But what I do know is that I do believe firmly in truth and speaking the truth, regardless of whether or not it hurts your ego or your fucking pride. And when I see it, willing, choice but to say the truth and expose you for what and who you are.
Except for the fact that you made up the entire thing here. You just keep spouting absolute dog shit on the video. You've made up so many lies on here to try to fucking smear my name. It is absolutely incredible. I don't actually understand what the fuck's going on here, to be honest with you. It seems, I'm going to have to agree with the audience a little bit, and I'm not trying to be rude, but you really are acting like one of my psycho exes, and it's creeping me the fuck out. Like, why do you have so much disdain for me? Like 6 videos now about me. 6. What the fuck? Oh, Melinda, look, you don't like me, you don't want anything to do with me, then go do your own thing. I'm not scamming people. The only thing you can hang on to is, they got trapped in Italy and fucking they had to ask for help. The one time I asked for fucking help in years, and it was for all of us, all 4 of us, right? And we proved where all the money went. We proved that we fucking didn't have. Oh, you know what? I don't get you. I really don't get you. I don't know. It just feels like you're a bit obsessed. It feels that way. You might not see it, and it probably pisses you off. And I'm not trying to be a dick, but the more I'm watching this is the 3rd time now I've watched this. What are your vibes? What are you picking up?
What, from her video or from your reaction?
No, her.
Her video. It's cold. It's monotone. It's clout chasing. I mean,
So
she
you
put a picture of you and Dan in the thumbnail,
yeah.
and she's not actually showing any evidence, any receipts, anything nasty that either of you have ever said to her, ever. It's literally just for one reason. She's trying to keep herself and force herself into your life because she loves you.
I don't get it. It's weird, but it's like the thing is she actually kind of exposes herself in just a minute, what pissed her off. And I know what it is. It's because I didn't herself, funny enough, in a voice note, but she plays herself as well. She plays it herself in her own video of her getting upset that I didn't make an Instagram story of her newest upload. And that, again, I skimmed the upload. She was cool with me all before that. And then the moment that I was off for a day, because I found out my mom got diagnosed with cancer, which in a minute she also shows that she was rude as fucking, said she didn't even believe me. She said that she was really upset that I didn't make a story to promote her video, but the video itself was an entire roast of my last 6 months of my life and basically my existence. It was absolutely like rude, especially after me trying to help her out so much and be friends. I don't expect my friends to make videos fucking chatting shit about me like that, I said she can judge the demon summoning, but not fucking judge my relationship with Kaylee and be like, oh, it's definitely all Andrew's fault. Andrew was clearly this. He's a narcissist. It's like, why would you even do that? That's horrible. It's like you weren't even there. You weren't part of any of that. I don't know why you even think you had the right to put that in a video. But either way, we'll get there in a minute.
Lie to all of your fans. Told them you were stranded when you were staying in a hotel with room service.
Nope.
With a pool.
Nope.
With all kinds of other amenities, other things.
Amenities. Can I clarify, guys? There was Dan can even actually Dan. Oh shit! I'm trying to remember. Dan, if you remember the hotel we stayed at, just making this shit up too. Send a. Oh, you don't have Vix on fucking Messenger. Shit. Just take my word for it, I guess. At some point, guys, if you want, I could prove it to you. There was no pool. There was no fucking... I was going to say, can you get a Google Maps image of the overhead? There was no swimming pool. There was no room service. There was no amenities. The best it had was a couple of couches in the lobby and a very expensive bar that none of us touched. And that was it. Oh, I offered a continental breakfast, except for a continental breakfast in Italy means cheese and bread. It wasn't great. Yeah, Dan will post the fucking... Yeah, when Dan does his thing, there was absolutely nothing. The only thing closely resembling a pool is there was a pond, or not a pond, a fountain in the... No, you were not allowed to go in. It was a decorative fountain. There was no pool. But she uses images, funny enough, from an Airbnb we stayed at about a week prior to that. And even then, that was an Airbnb. It's clearly an Airbnb. Why would we have room service in an Airbnb? But whatever.
Out to dinner. Oh yeah, looked like you were struggling.
Honestly, nobody gives a shit. Yes, we can eat. We got 5 receipts for every all of the donations, all of them that went to getting us out of Italy, went into my PayPal.
So the tools
And I
that
can
you're
actually
not
put
using
everything
out,
to
you
me.
achieve it.
Yeah, for every single thing we needed. And we organized it, and there was literally nothing left over. We still went into our own savings. Which was next to nothing.
This is the moment Andrew slips in the midst of his savings when he said he was broke. All right, go on. What's up?
Literally nothing left over. We still went into our own savings. Which was next to nothing. Literally nothing left over. We still went into our own savings. Which was next to nothing.
There you go. Even after spending everything on car parts and making sure we could get there and flying mags out and everything we did to get ourselves home, we still had to what bit of savings we had, and the bit that I said at the very end, which was basically nothing. Again, I'm sorry we had a few bob in our accounts to survive, but it still wasn't fucking enough to pay for the fucking car repairs, was it? Or fly mags out or get us home, was it? You're sat there, you're expecting us to be at literal 0.00 in our bank accounts. I don't, like, this is a stretch. Oh, are you? You're trying to open the thingy.
Yeah, I've got it, but I'm just going to have to transfer it over.
All right.
Carry on with that for a second.
We'll carry on this, and Vix currently is going to pull up the aerial
Thank
view.
you, Dan.
Gonna pull up the aerial view of the hotel to show you there ain't no fucking pool there. She's talking out her fucking ass.
Pay attention to this very moment where Andrew says that this all happened on the 22nd.
Okay, I posted a photo.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on, wait 1 second. Oh yeah, I will do, Dan. No worries. That way, what's that?
The decorative fountain, guys. All right. So this was the Hotel Ibis Styles in Milano Melegano. Okay. Now what you're going to see there, that blue bit there, that's not a pool. That is a decorative fountain. There were signs that said, "Please do not go into the fountain." The water was about a foot deep. Okay. There was no pool. There was nothing crazy like that. It was an Ibis, which anyone in the UK knows that an Ibis is the cheapest hotel we get.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Thank you.
It's okay.
Moving on.
4 days for stranded. That was posted on the 22nd of June. 22nd of June. So,
can also add the 22nd is actually, no, it's 22nd. I think is the main car problem happened. I think it was the 22nd that we ended up getting harassed by that Albanian prostitute. Dan has a message he wants to play for you guys as well. Hang on.
Yeah, it's on there.
Luckily, she made that video and had it rendered before I put my video out. On the video of the hotel, you can see at the front the water feature. I sent you the address of the hotel. We didn't get room service. We didn't get pool service. And everything has been documented in the video. She's full of shit. If Andrew wanted to, him and Dave could have fucked off on a plane and gone home and left me in the shit because it was my car. They didn't have to commit to helping, and that's why we're panicking. So everyone did the live streams for me because I was the one panicking like fuck. Because Andrew and Dave, it's not up to them to pay for my car fixing, even though we're on a road trip. They'd already chipped in to have the water pump done. It wasn't up to them to chip in towards $5,000. So they did it for me. They helped me, and I'm utterly fucking grateful for it.
Dan actually makes a really good point. I would like to add that, and Dan has already proven where all the money has gone.
Yeah.
He has receipts for everything. All the money we did earn in those donations, Melinda, because you're the only one that seems to care. No one else fucking cares. All went to Dan's car. Again, yes, that is true. Dave was panicking because... Yeah, sorry, it just refreshed for a second. So yes, those donations did not go into our bank accounts. Those donations did not go into us buying ourselves stuff. It went to helping Dan fix his car so he could get us all home and we could stay together as a crew because we weren't going to abandon Dan in Italy. So again, Melinda, it's right there. Ow. Let me check how much battery I have left. Yeah, we should probably plug it in. But yes, again, it all literally went to fixing Dan's car and nothing else. So I don't know why you're thinking I gained or benefited in any fucking way here. I think your main argument was, oh, you had 200 grand in your account, which is something you keep saying, which isn't true. That's a lie. So essentially, you've made this entire video, this slanderous video, and thinking, yeah, you're some detective and you figure it all out, but you've literally done nothing but make a whole video spouting lies about things that you have no clue what you're on about. That's why I'm making this, because it's ridiculous, and I'm not even doing it because I have to prove to anybody else. I'm doing it just to prove a point that you making these horrible videos is just showing how toxic of a human being you are. You don't know what you're talking about. You think you do, but you don't. Come on, let's try and get this over with as quick as possible, because I'm getting fucking bored listening to her yabber on. And I bet you are too, aren't you?
Me?
Getting a bit bored by now. Right.
Well, I'm just bored of looking at her face. It annoys me.
Let's continue.
For those of you who are not YouTubers or content creators and don't know the YouTube analytic payment process.
Can I also add, because she's using a picture of me by the pool. That was an Airbnb, which the four of us divided the costs equally. Funny enough, if an Airbnb costs 70 quid for a night, divided by 4, it is very fucking cheap, isn't it? It becomes about, what, 20 quid a person, right? Sometimes we got lucky and we get a pool with our Airbnb for a night. Other times we got unlucky and we ended up with cockroaches and no heating, no TV, no nothing, and dirty pillows. So, but that was not the hotel. That's the stupid part. I don't know why you're using clip. It's misleading.
Important that I really want to make note of here before anyone tries to disregard my statements and accusations with no facts.
That is a photo of an outdoor restaurant in, I can't even remember
Was it when you first arrived?
It's when we first arrived to Italy. Yeah, I think it was our first night out at pizza in Italy. I think we were near Venice. Wait, Venice? I can't remember. But anyway, that was us having a meal together. Oh, my bad. By that point, that was the beginning of the trip. We just got through Switzerland, and we had literally just fucking, the road trip started. We were there for a month onwards from that point. You know what I mean? Also, Stevie Baby dropping down a humongous £2. Thank you so much. And Mood. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. I really do. Wasn't Josh already gone when the car broke down? Yes, we dropped him off in Rome, and then the car fucking just went tits up, and then that's when it all went horrible. So Josh wasn't even there. He didn't even chip in on anything because he didn't have to. He wasn't there. He was in Rome.
In this video clip that you're going to see, where Andrew states that the drama of them being stranded in Italy happened on the 22nd of June.
22nd of June. 22nd of June? Right. So from 22nd of June onwards.
This is a very important time frame because what people don't know is that in YouTube's analytics payment process, in the payment plan, people in YouTube get paid on the 21st of every month.
That's not true. Me and Dan tend to get paid between the 26th and the 28th, actually. And also, Dan sent me, if you want to pull it up, he's asking you to show the proof. Dan sent me, oh, sorry.
Is it in messages?
Your Facebook Messenger, yeah. Dan sent me his bank statement earlier today of when he got paid, which was actually, and I have 2 photos to show you.
25th.
All right, so Dan got paid the 25th that day. There you go. Google Ireland's bank payment 25th at midnight. If you go up here, I will show you from my archive of stories. We made it back to the UK on the 25th. The car got fixed before we got paid. All right. Can I also add another side note? Because we were gone a month, I mean, even I myself was not uploading any content. So I hadn't actually made any money because I was out busy trying to go to fucking Italy. So you got it all wrong. But no, it's not the 21st of each month. Again, just because Google says something and you get paid that day doesn't mean we all do. All right? It doesn't mean we all do. But whatever.
That includes Andrew. That includes Dan. Why would they need financial support if all 3 of them, even all 4 of them, other people involved, had just gotten paid on the same day, which was the 21st,
no, we didn't.
Right before they were stranded in Italy. Andrew and Dan clearly had thousands of dollars in the same day on the 21st,
nope,
and easily were able to pay for their own way out of Italy. They didn't need financial support. If you look, and I found during just some basic research, Dan Exploring with Fighters and Andrew both make close to $5,000 to $10,000 combined
I
in
wish.
1 month together.
Nah.
Based on the website View Stats, Andrew, for example, was able to make what they said.
All right, these things are completely wrong, by the way, and it's wrong on there as it is, which he then proceeds to state. But no, combined, me and Dan do not make between 5 and 10 grand. That is an absolute farce. You know how much I'm getting on my next paycheck? 1.5. Okay? Literally, everything is so down. Again, once upon a time, when the good old days, when YouTube used to pay really well, we used to actually make good money. These days, we're struggling to survive. I can't show my earnings because I'm live streaming with my phone at the moment. Otherwise, I actually would pull up my studio and show you guys how little I'm actually making at the moment. But whatever, because she went on the internet and looked up our net worth, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, she's fucking right.
Revenue of $226 to $657. The other thing that I also was found, and what I was told by Andrew, is that he averages about $2,000 per month.
Yeah, a while back, yeah, I'd say about $2,000 a month. Again, we hadn't been paid yet. We had just done a whole month in Italy. We also paid for a water pump, helped pitch in with Dan for a water pump replacement and all of that, and we still were paying fuel and everything else. We were going broke very fucking quickly. And also, Melinda, who are you, the fucking IRS? Like, are you literally going to sit here and try to like use a fucking internet site to delve into how much money we had? And also, why is it any of your business in the first place? That's the other bit that really gets me. Is it because you're so against scammers? You have some kind of fucking vengeance plans against people? We don't scam people. We told everyone the truth. If you can't fucking handle the truth, then shut your fucking mouth. Like, honestly, you don't know what you're talking about. This is why your video is just dog shit. This is why I'm doing this. You're going to sit there and be like, oh, like, he's being a dick. He's this, that, and the other. No, you genuinely made an entire video, which sadly isn't even over yet, spouting shit out your mouth. This is so stupid, yo.
$100 a month. So the fact that the estimation revenue says he only makes about $600 to $700 a month is a significant
It's very soccerish, isn't it?
of estimation revenue. What people don't know about these websites based on the estimated revenue is that these stats,
Yeah, I want to hear your opinion.
I just don't know. I don't understand her obsession with wanting to know what you two get paid and wanting to publicise that. It's got nothing to do. It's like any one of us working the jobs we do, self-employed, PAYE. You don't discuss the money you earn. It's a private thing. So why does she think she's got a right to just plaster everything like that? It's ridiculous. And make out it's overinflated as well. Like it's way more than it actually is. Why?
No.
It's like you don't go asking, you won't ask anybody on how much you earn a week. You won't do that. So why is it okay for her to do this?
I don't know. I should just be grateful she lives in Alaska because fucking hell, at this rate, she'd be fucking going through my garbage next. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, yo. Like, Melinda, if you're still watching, which I'm sure you are, you probably are somewhere crying in your room. I don't fucking know. But truth be told, this is weird. Do you not understand that this is a weird thing to do to somebody? This is a very strange thing to make a whole hour-long video like this. Like, what are you trying to accomplish? This is so fucking, like, obsessive. It's scary.
Yeah.
Is actually way lower and significantly dropped in comparison to the actual amount that they receive. And I know this because my own revenue is a lot lower than what I actually receive in my own income from YouTube on my monetization revenue. For example, it would sit there and say I make like less than $100 a month, which is not true. I average about $300 to $500 a month. We can also assume that Dan with Exploring with Fighters make probably 5 times that. Both Andrew and Dan average about 10 to 15 grand per month together combined. There's no reason for them to ask for any financial assistance.
And also, why did it turn from 5 to 10 to now it's 10 to 15? Are you mad? Literally, I would kill. Listen, if I could make a steady $4 grand a month, I'd be floating on cloud 9. Okay, I'd be sat there literally going, "Fuck yeah, I can actually afford a meal today." You know, like I mean, ask Vix. I've been staying with you for nearly a month now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
How often do we actually eat?
Well, we don't splurge out. It's not like he's buying lobster every night and things like that. Do you know what I mean? We've both got jobs. We're both self-employed. It's hard to, juggle bills. I mean, I've got a daughter and, a peanut dog type thing. And yeah, we've all got things we need to do and things to pay. And you've got to understand, like, fuel to get around places is not cheap. You know, accommodation. I mean, he's literally ploughing the money he earns straight back into his business, just like I am with mine. It's not like we sat here, you know, dripping with gold, for God's sake. It don't work like that.
I know. All right, come on, let's get through it.
Your money from your pocket. Why would someone who makes thousands of dollars per month have the gall to ask you for financial assistance? Why would they ask for money when they got paid on the 21st, literally the day before all of that went down? They didn't need your money. They lied to you.
No, we
I'm
didn't.
a single mom
Ah.
making barely $500 a month.
Get
and
another job
barely
then.
2 clients a month, if that, to barely get by. And let's just say other support systems that I have in place don't come every month. And when I see this by a person who's supposed to be a higher example of popularity
Wow.
and influence,
All right, so that's Dan. Keep in mind, Dan makes fucking more than me. This is his monthly revenue this month, okay? This is this month. 2.4K. That's how much he's making this month. And you know what? In Italy, I believe we were making even less than that because none of us were able to get content out because of the fact that we were filming and we were on the road. But
Dan, can I just add as well? Dan literally proved this the other day, didn't he? When he had that really good, a really big donation, that really lovely gift donation, and YouTube took a huge chunk out of it.
Yeah.
Literally, Dan was asking the person that donated it, "Can you just take it back, like cancel the payment?" Because he'd rather have the person have the money back than YouTube take the massive cut that they did. So he's already been honest, and you know.
Yeah, Dan got a super comment the other day that was worth 200, and Dan sent me the screenshots that YouTube took 120 of it for themselves. Okay, Dan actually replied to the comment and said, "Listen, can you cancel the payment because I don't want you getting screwed. I'd rather you keep your 200 than YouTube take 120 of it for themselves." Okay, so I mean, to sit there and act like we're greedy or some shit is ridiculous. Go on.
And I sit here and I realize why I will never grow as big as I would love to, because I will never stoop that low to get that high on ego. You deliberately lied to thousands of people.
No.
I do love how she has me looking like a fucking gothic John Lennon chilling there in a fucking on a leather couch with glasses. Oh my God.
Lied and scammed out thousands of dollars. Dan, you're just as fucking guilty.
See, why should not be that aggressive?
I know.
And I have no shame in exposing this because you know very well that without this reality, you will never stop lying.
Oh dear.
Because all you think about is your environment. And you need a dose of humility and a dose of reality that not everyone will bow down to your bullying and your fucking threats.
Says the most
I have
entitled woman
survived
ever.
rape by multiple men. I have been...
Oh God, why did she got to do that?
Can I just add? I don't think Dan's ever even spoken to the woman other than the one time on the phone where we were giving her advice. What threats are you on about? You accuse me of threatening you as well. None of us has ever threatened you. But then she goes into how she's had men do a bunch of horrible shit to her. It's like, what? How does that even pertain? Oh, whatever.
I have been dragged. I have been beaten. I have been threatened with guns to my head by gangs. I have been shoved out of moving vehicles.
If you don't say it, I will.
No, I'm gonna say it. Oh, the scary Alaskan gangs, huh? You've been threatened by the Alaskan Bloods.
Do you remember that Q&A in the last live with Andrew by any chance? You know, sound familiar? Just say.
On that Instagram story when Carl was at me, she literally took word for word that bit anyway. It's so fucking weird. But look, I didn't realize that the reindeers were all like ganging up on people. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, they're fucking Alaskan gangs.
Fear of you.
Ooh.
No. It doesn't matter to me what you say in retaliation. Everything that I'm going to expose about you will bury you in humility, and maybe hopefully by the grace of God or divine will make you wake up and realize you are the problem. I have done everything in my power, in my will, as a woman, as a single mother, as a survivor, that I will do everything in my control of my being to be a good person. I will never claim to be perfect. I don't even know. So all the things that you say about me are laughable and it's pathetic.
What is
And the
saying?
fact
No
that
one's
you
even
had
saying
the
anything
gall
about her.
Yeah, we haven't said a word about you.
and blackmail me only shows
No.
your disgusting behavior.
We're not blackmailing
and
you.
character.
See, you're on
I
being
have
nasty now.
sources
Yeah,
to
she's
feed
being
you.
horrible now.
I have people who know things about you.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have people who have
isn't that technically blackmail? Isn't that technically threats? What
Yes,
you're doing
it
here?
is.
I have people that know things about you. Who? Fucking Carl? Yeah, Carl called me a fucking nonce on the internet. Why do you think we don't talk? Like, what the fuck are you on about?
told me that they wanted your ass to be exposed. I have people who have been exceedingly amazing people that I will always be grateful for, because this only helps to validate my psychic intuition and more so why I want nothing to do with you.
Then stop making videos about me. I want nothing to do with you too. How about you take down the stupid video and we just fucking go our separate ways, please? Because I literally, this is.
You weren't in her way. That's our problem. She wasn't in your way. She
I know.
put herself in front of you.
She's acting like I'm like fucking been stalking her or something, and she's the one trying to delve into my bank details. Also, Adele and Mark dropped a humongous £20 donation. Thank you so much. Just to piss her off, buy a beer, have a little bit of a laugh. I can't stop. Just thought I'd say hi, and hi Dan in the chat. Adele and Mark, that is so incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. I really mean that. As much as you say buy a beer with it, you know damn well I'm going to use it to make more content for you, as we do. But mate, that means a lot to me. I will, though, have a quick Opa behind this camera before we continue and just say thank you a million, bajillion, gazillion, bajillion. Opa. All right, let's continue.
To show me your character, and you did. And it's not my fault that you chose the path that you took. I only pray
I didn't choose
that
to for a
you will
car
take
breakdown.
this time to self-reflect and heal and move forward and change that fucking disgusting attitude of yours. Because what you feel that you're entitled to is not reality.
I don't feel entitled to anything.
And this is the reason why I have no fear of exposing your ass. I have nothing to deserve this.
Love you too, Fiona.
He makes me out looking like a gold digger.
When?
He makes me out looking like I'm out for clout.
Well, yeah, it looks
He
it.
acts like I need him for views, which is preposterous.
You do!
If you don't need me for views, why'd you make 6 videos about me then? And also, why do you use everyone else's? Where's the original content? Do you have any original content? You actually step foot outside your house? Have you seen sunlight in days?
Are you AI? Because that ain't right.
Are you a chat GPT at this point? Because I'm seriously getting well confused here now.
You chap.
Oh my god, she thinks I'm like threatening her. It feels like she's scared to make this video, as if like we're gonna fucking like do something. But it's like, nah, dude, you could have just minded your own business anyway. And this isn't even meant to be a nasty video at you. I'm just clarifying everything you got wrong. Like, again, this is not a threat. This is not me trying to harm your reputation. You've done that to yourself pretty well at this point anyway. But if you're going to slander me, I might as well correct everything you said wrong.
Absolutely.
100,000 views on TikTok in one video before the.
What? You got 200,000. So she's saying I don't need you for views. I got 200,000 views on TikTok on a video before
Go back to TikTok.
Before I got taken down. Okay, so that's not going to make you a living to start. Because that's probably worth about $2.50 on TikTok. 200,000 views is nothing on TikTok. But also, what the fuck does it matter? I don't care if you need views or not. I wish everybody the best of luck. You don't. You clearly want to take down everybody you don't like for some reason. I don't care. Go be successful, you know? Get off of my fucking nut. Honestly.
Down. I don't have a hard time making views. But what I do struggle with is being shadow banned. He knew that. He sat there and said, well, you're just making videos that no one even wants to watch. Why are you doing that?
I
How
did
am I
not say
supposed to
that. First off, I did not say that. I said, have you considered changing up your content a little bit, because you're in a very niche market at the moment that only certain people into psychic mediumship will be into. Maybe if you spread out a little bit and try new things as well, you could branch into different markets. She just twisted the words to say she claimed I told her nobody even watches your type of content. I never said that. I'm not a bastard. I would never say that to somebody. I don't know why the fuck she just twisted my words like that, but that's horrible. No, I suggested she branch into other topics that are under the same niche, because she's in a very niche market. I never, ever once said that nobody likes your content. I've never said that to her. But whatever.
information? How am I supposed to receive that kind of insult from another creator who I looked up to some degree? And you expect me to swoon?
What? I didn't expect you to
And
swoon.
the saddest part about it is he's so thick in his dumbass egghead that he doesn't realize how pathetic he actually is.
Okay.
And for someone he says is a nobody, you really took a lot of time to make videos about me, which I find out.
Videos.
What?
You mean I ranted about you for 3 minutes on a live stream after you made 5 videos about me?
And she even put the caption at the bottom of the screen, this is taken from a live stream.
Yeah, so I've never made a video about her.
Update yourself.
Except for the one collaboration we did ages ago, 4.5 years ago, I say, which we were talking at the time. We were cool. I've never made a video about her, and I mentioned the bullshit I was going through with her for about 3 minutes on a live stream that didn't even stay up. I don't know what she's on about. That she's acting like, oh, it's so weird. I don't fucking get this.
And he obviously decided to take me under his wing. At least he attempted to. But I told him no. What
You
he's
asked-
also talking about is in reference
She
to
came to
the
me
fact
asking
that
for
I was
tips.
getting a brand offer deal, a collaboration with a brand. And I just asked him specifically. I didn't ask anybody else. When I texted him this message in DM, here's the receipts. Hey Andrew, I hope you're doing okay. I enjoy your stories. You've had some funny stuff getting popped up on the internet, and yeah, I'm just sending you some love and positive energy and support. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing good. It looks like you're doing good. I have a question. First off, I'm sorry that I haven't gotten back with you about this collab. I really want.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a
but
setup.
for
She was
some
trying
fucking
to
reason, every time I turn
stroke my
around,
ego
there's
or
other
something, or
stuff
she
that I
thought
have
it
to
was
do,
my
and I
ego, but whatever.
completely forget that we're gonna do the collab, and I'm so genuinely sorry. I really want to do it, but now it looks like you're super busy, and now I'm super busy. But I hope that we can still do that sometime in the future. Maybe just schedule it better. I don't know. What do you think? But I have a question, and I know this is kind of like left field, but I just got a sponsorship request from a pretty big psychic website, and they want me to do like videos for them. But I don't know how much to charge, and you're a bigger channel, and I know that you are associated with other bigger channels, and the truth is I don't know what my worth is, and this sounds so stupid, but the first person that came to mind to ask this advice would be you, because I know that you have a lot of experience and you're really successful in your channel, and if there was any way to maybe kind of give me a ballpark idea, or maybe some advice from other people that you know, like just kind of an idea, that would really be appreciative. You don't have to, but I'm just curious. Like, I need help. I don't know how much I'm worth when it comes to creations of videos. So so they want me to do like an integration video, a Instagram reel, and a story.
Fucking
They
behind the
even asked
scene.
for a TikTok, but I don't have TikTok. But they want to be able to repost these on their platforms. And I've done some research, and I kind of have an idea, and I asked them what their budget is. They haven't gotten back to me yet, but I don't know like exactly how to do that. Now, if you don't have that experience or knowledge, and you don't have the answer, that's fine. I'll still do research, but I know that you're friends with some people who are bigger in the influencer niche, and I just, especially in our niche, like in the paranormal, and this is a pretty big company. I would say that name, but I kind of don't want to right now, but they're a pretty big freaking company, and I don't want to undersell myself, but I don't want to overcharge either, and then they turn me down. So if you have any advice or pricing suggestions or things like that, or if you know anyone, or if you can point me in the right direction, I would appreciate it. I know it's kind of ridiculous if I'm asking for this favor right now, but if not, that's fine. No hard feelings. I have $350 on YouTube now alone. So in my head, it's like, oh, that's all I'm worth. But I know that's BS.
Hi,
I know
Jasmine.
I'm worth more than that, but I don't know. So I'm gonna wait and see what you say. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I really want to do another collab. But let me know when it would be working for you, and then maybe I'll try to work around.
Actually, a lot of you are saying it. To be honest with you, Vix,
Yeah.
vouch for me. We watched it last night, and I actually was laying there on you going, I have the biggest headache in the world right now listening to this.
Yeah, because, yeah, you did.
This is the third time I've watched this video, but come on. All right, fuck it. Third time I've had to watch this now. Let's go.
We happened to be with Josh exploring with Josh and Dan exploring with fighters, and I think a few other people.
She tripped over that.
I didn't know that. He didn't have to put them on the phone, but he did. I did speak to them. I was going to get advice from Andrew, but he didn't even have the answer. Andrew had told me that he had over $200,000 in his bank account.
What the fuck? Okay, so what was the point of what you just said? So you asked me advice. I happened to be with Josh and Dan, and all three of us on speakerphone gave her advice on which to ask for from a brand deal. And then she tries to throw a dig at me, but Andrew didn't even have the answer. He had to go to his friends for an answer. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? My bad that fucking us three brainstormed, and all three of us disagreed with each other anyway. Is that some of your attempt at a dig? There was literally no point to even put that in the video. But go on, back to this fucking 200,000. You think I have a bank account?
It's because he brought it up in his video about me. And
What?
I want to clarify,
What?
when he brought this up, what he's not including is the fact that he manipulated that conversation and he lied and he left out the fact that he only told me one piece of that story, one piece of that truth.
What?
He manipulated the information.
What?
And I knew something about it wasn't right. He gaslit me.
What?
Okay, so let's get a few things straight
She
here.
doesn't know what gaslighting means.
You're upset. You're starting this whole thing, not me. I made that tagging of you because I wanted to be clear with my fans that I don't.
So I started it because you made a story basically saying you don't trust me. So you started beef with me online first. Then because I contacted you privately, asked you why, all of a sudden I started it by contacting you, asking why you went public. But I wasn't even nasty. You already played the messages. And I basically just said, why are you doing this? I don't get it. I thought we were friends. Oh, God.
Or support a person who's obviously scamming their fans. And that is my truth. That is what I believe. Because it's pretty fucking obvious. There's no fucking way you could be hanging out and being so-called stranded in a fucking country.
Yes, the timeline's all mixed up.
Staying for 2 months in Italy or in any country in a hotel with fucking room service for 2 fucking months and be broke. There's no fucking way that's even possible. That's not even logical. Come on, Andrew. You and I both know I'm smarter than that. And it's really disgusting if you actually think I'm that stupid.
What are you on about?
It's cool. You guys scammed your fans.
What?
As for your so-called inheritance, I don't really care about your money. I don't give a fuck about your inheritance. I don't give 2 shits about it. I didn't even bring it up. You did. If you look back, I never brought up your inheritance. I was talking about your $200,000 in your bank account. Be clear. You said that was your bank account, your money in your bank account. That was not your inheritance. You claimed for weeks on the phone that you had saved your own money with your own money from YouTube and from your work.
Nope,
you
never
said
happened.
That was your money that you had stored away for $200,000. You can go off and buy a house, whatever you wanted, or do whatever. You
made that clear.
Nope.
And then you said inheritance was if your parents were to pass away, then you would end up inheriting $2 million and some change with also a house from your parents. That's not the inheritance I was talking about.
I will take things that never happened for 200,000, please. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
She's literally talking about it. She's actually saying it in present tense. Your parents when they pass, so they're still here. For God's sake.
She's literally just making shit up. It's so weird,
rude and impolite.
Again,
and just
that's why I'm doing this, because she just put fake information out. I'm just fed up with it. Also, Heidi driving down a humongous $14.99. We love you, Andrew. She is so jealous. I don't know if there's a weird thing going on. I have no fucking clue though. I literally have no clue. What's up, Cody? Fucking, you've missed the majority of the cool shit going on. Cody's the one that put me in contact, by the way, with is her name Melinda again? Yeah, Melinda. I keep confusing it with Melissa or Melinda.
Linda,
yeah.
Linda, no.
But yeah, Cody's the one that originally did that. But also, thank you so much, Heidi. You absolute legend. Yes, I'm gonna Opa. Let's just get through these. There's still fucking.
Can we have a break, please?
You want a break?
My ears are bleeding. My eyes are wanting to like peel the way out my face.
All right, I'll make a deal. Let me get through these next 3 clips, just so I don't have to stare at them, dreading I have to listen to them. The next 3 voice notes, which are all a minute long, so 3 more minutes, and then we'll take a break for a few.
The fact is, you're now trying to change the story. You're trying to save face.
This is called gaslighting, Melinda.
The entire thing of what you told me.
Nope, that's called gaslighting. No, you're gaslighting me.
You're a liar.
No, you are.
A manipulator.
No,
and I'm not going to play your game.
You're gaslighting me right now.
You clearly told me that you had $200,000.
Never happened.
Let's be real about something. If you had $200,000 in your bank account, why the fuck would you go around and ask your fans for thousands of dollars to save you and your friend's ass out of Italy? I'm a single mom, struggling to get by. Wondering if I will ever make even more than $500 a month, and you're sitting there telling me to be convinced that you were flat broke in Italy for that many weeks with no money?
I didn't say that.
No, she's just after money, that's all. She's giving it the whole I'm a broke single mum thing.
There's no doubt in my mind. You sit here and you still continue to lie that you're not a Satanist. I didn't even bring that up. I don't even give a fuck if you're a Satanist. I don't care if you suck the devil's dick. I don't give a fuck what you do with your pastime. I don't care.
Clearly
you do.
The evidence is there, sweetheart. And until you can come to terms with accepting that, you're going to continue to lie to everyone, including yourself. And that's not a kind of person that I want to be around. I don't like being with people who are in continual denial.
I was never with
you. It's pathetic. And I'm not going to be here to sit here and listen to you telling me one thing over the other, trying to tell me something other than what you actually told me, and then try to continue to lie and manipulate and also make yourself look like the victim when you clearly aren't. I'm sorry about your mom. I'm sorry about your dad, if that's even fucking true either.
Now that reason alone.
Why are you still working and not spending more time with your family?
Get bent. He needs to bend.
You're all taking more trips. Well, if you're so worried about your mom, why are you doing it? But again, not my business. I don't give a fuck. I wish you guys well. I wish your family healing. I wish all the good, nothing negative at all whatsoever. I truly do. If that's true, I truly, truly do. I truly hope that she heals and she does well. But let's be clear. The fact that I'm upset because I hearted my fans of the truth that they see. And I'm not going to deny something that they believe to be true from what they've observed on their own. I'm not going to be that co-conspirator to sit there and lie to my fans by ignoring that reality.
I have to. No, guys, I have to take a break because I'm actually getting a heavy headache now too.
I'm wanting to punch the TV.
Yeah, my head is actually really starting to hurt listening to this shit. I can't. I gotta take a break with you guys. And I'm not saying that to take the piss or be mean. I'm actually getting like a migraine here listening to this shit. Holy fuck, that is too much to handle. Where are my fucking glasses? Oh, migraine alert. Wow.
Sorry, it makes me so bloody angry that she's literally in one I'm a single mum. I only get $500 in. Right, well then you earn more money for you and your child then. I'm not being funny. I would scrub toilets with my toothbrush if it meant I was going to get food put on that table for my kid. I have always been on my own, my daughter. Like, it doesn't work that way. You don't just go and try and scam money out of other people. I'm so goddamn angry with this woman, honestly. How dare she use her child and her lack of money? I mean, she's got money for makeup, clearly. She's got money for, you know, redecorating the old Barbie palace over there. Look after your child, sweetheart.
Look, I genuinely, the bit that gets me the most, if I'm going to speak logically, so far as what's happened, right? And it does feel like a very Martha situation. I'm flabbergasted she uploaded this video in the first place with all of this. Granted, she tried to twist some shit. She made up a bunch of shit. But she actually thinks that she is the one in the right here. That's what blows my mind the most, that she is so unaware of her own actions and behaviors that she actually thinks she's in the right. It's well confusing to me. I can't understand why someone would expose them like a loopy like this and not realize that they've just made themselves look absolutely terrible. And I can't comprehend that. Am I crazy? I mean, you guys, yes or no? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you think that she's literally just exposed herself here for like just not being all there with it?
I genuinely think she, in her whatever word, mind, brain, cell, or whatever, I genuinely believe that when you two started chatting and you were trying to help her, because she made that video and, you know, that's how somebody mentioned it to you. So you reacted to the video and that's how you got talking. She was asking you for advice. You were helping her. You were. All of the lads were. Giving her advice to help that channel. I think at that point, she sort of latched onto you in some mental way and gone, we're together now. And it's because you've not even ignored her though.
She's acting like I broke up with her or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Never been together, never even talked about being together. Like, genuinely, I remember she was talking at one point, the most that ever happened. She was talking at one point with me about fucking love life, because I just got out of a breakup. And fucking, she was just like, oh yeah, fucking all my choices of men are really horrible. You know, I get dudes at the pub or the bar that would try to get with me, or like weirdos at Walmart and shit. And she was just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just old and ugly. And I think the nicest thing I said to her was just like, oh, well, I don't think you're ugly. You're definitely not ugly. I said, but don't be trying to pick up dudes at Walmart or the bar. And fucking, that's it. Nothing at all. No flirting, no fucking anything. I don't get this. This is mind-boggling to me. And this is why when I sent those messages, I was like, you know, you're acting really weird, to be honest with you. Like, do you mind just kind of taking a step back here, or, you know, not like trying to make a public spectacle out of me for nothing? But I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out a motive here. Part of me thinks that it was all a plan to try and make some kind of video out of me again. But then another part of me thinks, like, is there something more to it? I don't know. You guys tell me your theories?
Yeah, please. What do you think? Is it money? Is it him? What is this?
Was this all a ploy for a video? Is there something wrong here? What, you guys tell me what you honestly believe. Or if you think I'm in the wrong, tell me in the chat. Do you think I'm in the wrong? Her demeanor is not normal. It's very narcissistic, vile language towards it. Okay, bro, she's knocking one out while on. She is way off her reservation. Okay, seems a bit off. And you actually proved a demon with her. Wow, annoying. Like Tracy Becker would say, bog off, Melinda. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. That was really kind of you to donate that. I really appreciate you. Views, okay, views. Imagine having such a shit life that you have to do this kind of thing. You're not in the wrong. She's not right in the head. There's something wrong here.
It's almost like it's not like she's targeted you, because she's targeted, yes, she's made these videos about you. I don't know if she's made the videos about any of the other lads. I'm not sure, after you lot.
Yeah.
But she's always like just dropping a certain name in so she can put it on a thumbnail and stuff. Is it that is she genuinely one of those people who's gone, I'm going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to go and attach to him because he's got 20 subscribers, and then I'm going to dump him for that guy with 100, and then I'm going to dump him for that guy with 1,000. But is she that kind of person, really?
I don't know, but I will tell you, I offered her a collaboration.
Yeah.
From while she was in Alaska, where all she had to do was FaceTime me while I was in a building, which again was her idea. right?
Yeah.
With no information, which then she lied at the beginning of the video saying, oh, fucking, Andrew wanted me to know nothing about the building because he didn't believe I was psychic. But no, I literally proved in a voice note, it was her idea. She came to me with it. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is this shit? Why twist everything? I don't get it.
It's like I say, I genuinely think she actually believes at some point she was with you, gonna be with you. I don't know, because it just seems way too. She's been vicious, because she has been quite nasty in this, and you can tell when the anger flares up, right? It's quite vicious what she's saying, and the way she swears is like really like. I genuinely think that she's actually, she's trying to like, she's got an ex to her, and she's genuinely angry like at you. I don't know why.
I don't know anymore. I'm right. My headache is starting to go away. How much longer of this video do we have? We have 15 minutes left, guys.
Come on, let's
just fucking do this. 15 minutes of the video left, and then we can just hang out and have a mental powwow after the fact.
Mental powwow? No, we can have just like a break.
Yeah.
And we can just chat absolute balls to each other, please.
Like I said, I want to reiterate, the purpose of this live stream is not to bully anyone, but if someone's going to do this to me, I might as well just clarify out rather than them just spouting a bunch of lies, which is really, I'm not okay with that, but also it is a bit weird. Like I genuinely, ever since she turned again, I genuinely was in shock. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And it was like, "You lied to me." No, I didn't. Like, what are you on about?
For you to sit here and tell me that I'm being immature, when all I did was just tag you in a story, because clearly I got a reaction from you. Thanks very much. At least now you finally wrote me back. But the fact is, you clearly, obviously, chose to also ignore the fact that you promised that you were going to share my story of my video.
Boom, there you go. Sorry.
And I let it go. I was hurt by it. I was like, okay, this is a little weird. I don't know why he's not sharing it. He just blew me off. But then you give me the excuse that the reason why you blew me off is because of the fact that you're mad because I hearted a comment.
No.
Really? That hurt your ego that much? That much? See, that's what...
Can I clarify? Actually, what had happened was the day she posted that video, I didn't get a chance to look at it because my mom got diagnosed with cancer, right? I had more important things going on that day. Then, on top of that, when I did check her message the next day, I skimmed the video, and her video is still up. It's the last one she posted, which was about me. She insulted my entire existence, fucking degraded me in my previous relationship, things that did not pertain to her, basically called me a bastard through the whole thing, right? And I went, I'm not promoting this. Are you mad? She told me as well, I gave her permission to judge the demon something all you want, but why did you have to go and take digs at my previous relationship? Like, that's not on. That's not cool. You don't do that. It's none of her business about my previous relationship. It was actually quite disgusting, to be fair. And then I went in the comments section, and anybody saying something nice about me, she didn't love heart, but everybody saying something horrible about me, she loved hearted. And I was like, so I just asked her, I was like, look, I don't really appreciate this, and I don't like how you said this. I have, if I had my phone available, I should have screen recorded that and sent it to you. My honest fucking answer to that. And she sat there going, really, you mad I love hearted a comment? No, it wasn't a comment. You insulted my entire existence and only love-hearted negative comments about me. It was really like obvious that you were taking digs at me. Like, why would I share that on my channel? That's horrible. Absolutely not. Any sane person would be like, no.
But what's worse is that you're more upset about that when clearly you don't give two shits about your fans who gave you thousands of dollars that you clearly didn't deserve. And that's what makes me mad.
That is not what makes you mad, honey. Your hair makes you mad. Your eyeballs make you mad.
The biggest reason why you struggle to keep someone in life remotely who's honest is because you're surrounded by people who lie to you. And this is the biggest reason why I don't like to be friends with anyone, because I've noticed right away you were a consistent liar. And I did not want to bring any of it up. Why? Because I knew you were going to do this. Because I knew you were going to continue to lie and manipulate like you're doing now. And you can sit here and play the victim if you want, but the fact is, I am not going to support support a person who makes more money than me and then bitches and whines because he doesn't have enough money to get home. That's disgusting. And you clearly took advantage of your fans, and I can't support that. And I won't. So good luck to you.
Bye-bye.
But Andrew, fuck off.
Andrew, you're done. She's ending it with
She
you.
broke up with me.
Oh
No.
my god.
Can I wait? And guys, let me remind you, I didn't make this video. She posted this on her own accord.
That was very dramatic, wasn't it? Andrew, fuck off. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What?
I know, but yeah, I do want to reiterate. This is not me leaking them. She leaked her own messages saying this shit, and she thinks that she's in the right. It's absurd. She literally did a whole video called "Exposing Proven Demons," and instead, it really should have been titled "Exposing Fucking Melinda." Like, this is so weird. I'm genuinely watching this in awe and shock and amazement at how unaware she is of how ridiculous this sounds.
You know that last screenshot and all those grabs of voice notes that you just played?
Yeah.
Did you really get all those, or she just recorded those?
No, I got
those.
I got all those.
Yeah. So she's just sent you voice note after voice note after voice note. Okay.
All right, let's finish this.
The phone was that he had over $200,000 in his bank account.
No, I don't.
And he wasn't going to help his friends
Nope.
for being stupid enough to spend all their money
Lie.
on Pokemon cards and all kinds of other shit.
Sorry.
Because they're too fucking stupid. They put themselves in their mess, and I don't want to take care of it. They do it themselves.
Never said that.
For hours on the phone.
Nope.
The thing that people don't understand is that when he brought up his inheritance, he made those two things sound exactly separate.
They are.
He never
My
said they were the same thing. He said that he had say.
Again, Melinda, you got it wrong. Fucking hell. I told you my grandmother's will, right? My grandmother's will says I can put 200 down from her estate or whatever onto a house payment if I'm going to move. Nothing else. I do not have access. And why do you keep bringing up my parents? My parents are alive. What the fuck? Oh, God. Anyway, go on.
$200,000 in his bank account, YouTube earnings. That's what he had told me. And then he said that he had over $1 million in a house in his parents' inheritance when they died. That's what he told me. He told me those two things were separate. It's not about me.
They are.
It's not about even defending me.
And I wasn't bragging about it.
Exposing the truth that Andrew is
a liar. Okay, great. I also reiterate, I just want to make a point for who might have just been coming and going, what the fuck's all this about? Right? She's taken it out of context completely. Right? So the reason we talked about the 200,000 inheritance that I don't have access to was because I just got out of a breakup, and we were talking about, okay, well, what's my next plan? Where am I going to move? And I was like, well, I don't know where to move. I have an inheritance that I can't touch until I put a down payment on a house. But I haven't made a decision where to move yet. She, for some reason, took it like I have 200 grand in a bank account, which is not true. Then my parents, that is also not something I randomly brought up. We were talking about retirement ages and what we're going to do for a living if YouTube doesn't work out. And I said, well, I guess if I can manage YouTube one day, God forbid, I always say that I would rather keep my parents forever than ever inherit whatever they get. Keep in mind, my parents don't give me anything. They don't. Well, they have helped me a lot recently, but not in money. Just like letting me stay at theirs rent-free, which has been incredible. But no, fucking hell. It was we were talking about retirement. She's acting like I was sat there trying to wave my dick about, like, oh, I'm rich, guys. Nah. No, we would talk on the phone for hours about life and shit. I thought she was my friend. That's the most fucked up part. I actually thought she was my friend. And she's taking this information out of context to make it look like I'm some fucking guy waving my dick about. Like, what the fuck, man?
and a fraud. You don't need to believe me. Just believe him from the content that I provide. Everything here is a reality of who he is. He was nice to me for a little while. He begged me to go to the UK.
I didn't beg you.
He even tried to convince
earlier on in this
me,
video.
I'm not even kidding. He even tried to convince me that I only needed $500 to go to the UK.
Oh, dear.
Yes, guys, if you are not paying for accommodation, so for instance, keep in mind, I did not beg her to come here. I said, if you ever come to the UK, I can put you up for a week. She asked me, how much would it cost, or how much money would I reasonably need to survive in the UK? I said, oh, well, fucking, if you're not paying accommodation and you eat cheap, $500 to get you a fucking week in the UK, easy. Not including flights. But I don't know. Okay, go on.
What? $500? Are you out of your mind? $500 is all I make.
Oh,
And
here we
even
go
I
again.
know when you're traveling, you need a lot more money than $500 in your pocket.
You've never
I could
traveled.
not
You wouldn't
allow
know.
myself to continue another day not telling you the truth. I have this
Damn
deep
right, Dan.
respect for my fans.
We'd all be on
love
benders,
my
bro.
fans.
She has so
I
much
love
respect.
those who
It's
take
like how
time
she's doing
to
it.
watch my content.
Now watch the lie.
Because they
Watch
are
the
not
lie.
only getting what they need from the information, but they're also helping me in so many ways
Oh, croaky voice.
that I can't even list without it going way too damn long. That's the difference between me and some big ass YouTuber. And just FYI, Andrew, you're not that special.
Okay,
You're
cool.
not.
I don't care. I never said I
And
was.
it doesn't matter how many fans you have, because when you make people feel like this, you are that. That is you.
But that's what you're trying to do to me.
Because you are reflecting your insecurities, only mirroring how you feel about yourself. And
Sorry, I would like to ask Melinda, what did I do to you? I was talking to you, being your friend, offering advice when you asked for it. Then you just stabbed me in the back one day out of nowhere and then turned on me. I don't make you feel small. You're mad about me fucking venting about what you did to me. Like, that is gaslighting. You do about me for fucking 4.5 years, right? I finally go on a 3-minute rant on a live stream where I hold back a lot, going, yeah, it really sucks. I thought it was a really dick move. And then you're hanging on to that, going, you made me feel like this. You're reflecting because you're a piece of shit. By the way, here's an hour-long documentary of everything I about Andrew to make you all hate him. Wow, Melinda, you literally, I don't fucking know anymore. I really don't. I'm just as stunned as anybody else in this chat.
you have that you will never get any bigger than what you are. And I have sympathy for that insecurity. I know what that feels like, but I will never stoop to that level.
I got a
to
headache.
another creator who works their ass off, even if they have 100 subscribers. I will never do that. Unless they're like you, then I will.
Unless they're like me or about the 200 other people you've made videos on. What are you on about? All you do is chat shit about other people. That is your entire YouTube career, is chatting shit about other people.
Exactly. What if, right, she's seen all these paranormal debunkers turn up and she's gone, hold on a minute. There's a little bit of the market missing here. So I'm not going to say that your ghost hunting's crap and that don't exist and that's fake. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gossip in between you and your mates. And that's her sort of like version of a channel.
I guess.
She's mixing it up. She's a mix-it channel.
Oh, it's so weird.
Because I have a difference of perception. Because I know the value of hard work.
So do I.
Because I know the level of integrity, and I also know the importance of loyalty and honesty.
Me too, but
and
you.
morality.
What? What? But you lied through the entire video. What is it?
I have integrity and loyalty.
Melinda, if you're still watching, you literally lied about me through the entire fucking video and fucking tried to manipulate it. Fucking swing to make me look like a bastard when you've done nothing but harass me for 4.5 years, and I still gave you fucking another chance. I don't understand. And then you're sat here telling people you're honest. Really? Really?
Really?
You need to take a hard fucking look in the mirror, you.
Oh, she probably couldn't.
Oh, God.
Whether you want to accept that or not, karma comes back to you. And if you don't respect that, it will slap you in the ass, and it will slap you across the face, and it will show you exactly who the fuck it is.
Ooh.
Because it doesn't allow you to take advantage of other people.
I'm not.
The universe watches everything that you do.
And you don't.
There are souls, there are higher beings and gods and loyal, divine, wonderful entities that look and see you and judge you for exactly what you are. And no matter how many times you have tried to convince me and lie to me and preach to me on the phone that you are not a Satanist, I know you're lying.
What?
Because it doesn't matter how many times you say that, Andrew. Your actions speak louder than words.
I'm not a Satanist.
Doesn't
I swear.
matter what you say. Your actions speak for itself. And that is something even a child understands. That is something you would usually learn in grade school. That is something you would learn when you're still in a diaper. Because you learn as you grow the importance of what a person says and their actions shall follow. But if that doesn't match, then that shows lack of consistency and honesty. And apparently, you didn't learn that. But I also speculate this. You do know that. You just don't care. You just look at everyone else like this.
No, I don't.
You only look at people.
I'm not worried about it. It's annoying.
You only use people and discard people. And that is not a person I want in my life. I have no friends for
Clearly.
a reason.
Yes.
Because of people like you.
What?
You have no friends because your own fucking self, dude. What part are you not? Are you really blaming everyone else for the reason that nobody wants to hang out with you and nobody likes you? Seriously, I tried to be your friend. Look what you did. I seriously cannot believe there are people that are this unaware. Unaware is the only thing. They have no self conception of themselves. Like, this is so strange. It's like looking at an alien at the moment. Like, no fucking clue. Yeah, somebody brought up like high school.
CBD mentioned right at the beginning of this, ages ago in chat, she will resort to being the victim right at the very end. And this last 5 minutes is exactly what you were saying, because she's laid it on so bloody thick.
Because I still go through my life healing and moving forward, and I am not ashamed of it.
Cool.
I am not embarrassed. I am not saddened by it. I know that I am here for a reason, and I know that my channel has been helping people all over the world, and I am proud of that. And it doesn't matter to me if it gets 100,000 views. It doesn't matter to me if it gets 1 million views. It doesn't matter to me if it gets 1 view. All that matters to me is that that one person got something useful and important and helpful. And if that heals them, then the job is done. I don't seek out clout. You do. I don't seek out revenge. You do.
No, I don't.
This video is justice. This video is karma. This video is a
absolute shit show.
Are you a clout chaser, Andrew?
No, but you know what I am going to do? Once this video is over, if this is my karma and my justice, I'm going to leave this live stream up, and I will let people watch it, because you know what? Let justice be served then.
There is no emotion on that woman's face. I'm sorry,
Yes.
the whole way through this, she's been cold, she's been like malicious, staring dead into the camera. There's nothing going on behind her eyes there. She's got no sort of sense or emotion about this subject at all.
I know. Right, yeah, no. Listen, once this video is over, what I'm gonna do is I'll say a final statement. I will end the stream so it saves on my channel, and then I'll start a brand new stream so we can all hang out and discuss for a little bit, all right?
Or not discussing, just get chilled out.
Yeah, and we'll all chill out. We'll chill out together. But once this video review is over, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll end it, make sure it stays on my page, and then you guys and us can fucking chill for a bit. But go on.
representation of who you are. And that's the reason why I continue this channel, to help outshine darkness with truth. And I think it's time that you face your darkness and accept the demons that you invited in, literally, and find a way out of
Darkness, my old
it.
friends.
Love, healing, and acceptance and forgiveness. It doesn't matter what you say about me. It's all lies and manipulation anyway. The truth is, it doesn't affect me. I don't lose sleep at night.
Okay.
And I don't lose hope that my channel will continue to flourish as it should and deserves. And for you to slam my name and I did nothing to you.
Yes, you did.
And all I said was, I don't believe in your moral compass, I don't trust you, and I question your credibility. That's all I said.
No, you said a lot
and
more.
For you to go off and rant and say these things about me, Andrew, you only had this coming.
Okay.
Every single thing that I have said is something that I've been wanting to say for weeks. And I've sat on this for a long time, and I've taken the time to really reflect and listen to my spirit guides. I have astral projected talking to Thoth about this.
Oh shit! Well, if Thoth says it,
yeah. I mean,
oh
is
my
that
god!
not like, you know,
Didn't realize Thoth. He sounds like a fucking Viking god. Who the fuck is Thoth?
I don't know.
Oh god! Some fucking bring. I'm sorry if you're imaginary like me. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Always said one of the most important things was to speak from the heart and to have the courage to know that they would always be there to back me up, because they knew and say over and over, this is the right thing to do. I have people in my life, as you know, who are drug addicts, who are alcoholics, who I don't talk to in my family. That is not a secret. My fans know that. I have talked about that, and I'm honest about that. I have no shame in that, because that does not reflect me. I'm not them. That's their fucking problem. That's not mine. And I've come from a place of alcohol abuse. I've come from a place of healing and loss. I know what that feels like. So when I say I'm like you, all I look at you is lost soul. I still feel in my soul you could be a better person if you get your fucking head out of your ass and grow the fuck up. And stop manipulating and using people. And own your shit. I might even lose subscribers for this, because a lot of people from the Demon Army are at my channel.
No, they're not. I assure you.
And that was the reason why I made this video, because I care about them.
That
And I want to be clear
that
when we were talking on the phone, I did give him a fair warning that this video that I had made about the lessons of Andrew was that it was going to be very critiqued, and I was pretty sarcastic. The problem is that he sat there and told me over and over repeatedly on the phone that it was totally fine. Oh, you can say I'm an asshole. You can say I'm a dumbass. You can say I'm a fucking twat. Da 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 da. I don't even care. It's not a big deal. It's just YouTube. But then he said something else that really blew me away. He said, I don't even give a fuck about this stuff. I don't even care about this stuff. I don't even believe in the paranormal more than half the time. I think all of it's a bunch of hoo-ha.
Oh, wow.
Never said that. I wouldn't have dedicated my life to the paranormal and do it the way I do, but whatever. She starts to just make up a bunch of shit to end her video. Oh my god.
About this. I don't even believe this shit. And he even sat there and said that he didn't even care about the Demon Army. He even said that he...
I mean, come on, you.
Come on.
I mean, like, seriously.
I would really sit there and tell someone, yeah, fuck the Demon Army. I hate them all. You are ridiculous with your lies, woman. Honestly, I've given up talking to you personally, Melinda, at this point. Like, honestly, it's unreal, the delusions you have. You're just making shit up.
He didn't even care. He just made it up one day. And he didn't even believe it. He even blamed his fans at one point and even said that they made it up. And he just went along with it. My point is...
Dan, have I ever, in all the years I've known you, say that I don't believe in ghosts and that I don't like the Demon Army? Yes or no? Jasmine, in all the years I've known you, have I ever once slagged off the Demon Army? Olivia, in all the years I've known you, have I ever slagged off the Demon Army? Have I ever said I don't believe in ghosts? Go on. These are people who have known me from the start. Go on. Yeah, see, it's just, no. I honestly cannot believe this shit. It's just pure bollocks coming out her mouth.
Consistently lied to always stay in control. He never had consistent answers or responses.
I will say,
and when I'm a friend with someone like that,
I gotta admit,
converse and talk to someone like that,
she makes me look pretty fucking badass right there.
Do I want to continue being a friend with someone?
Well, no, we're not friends, clearly. Not anymore.
It's like she's saying this like she has a choice here.
Do I really? No, but I will say she definitely picked a good picture of me. So Melinda, out of everything in this video so far, that's something I approve of. You picked the most badass picture I have of myself.
Yeah, that is a good ass picture.
It's a good fucking photo.
And trust. Because if he's willing to talk about his fans like this
No, he
behind
doesn't.
their backs with such disrespect and disregard,
Never chat
for
a shit about my
their
fans.
loyalty, for their love, for their support all
Nope.
these years,
Never
then
happened.
how am I an exception as a human being? And it got me thinking. And that's when I really started to think about how I would feel if I was that fan. I started thinking about how I would feel if I found out that I gave him money and he was talking about me like that as a fan. And that's why this video had to be made. Not for clout, not for revenge, but for justice and for truth for you. This is the Light Warrior News episode that I think is probably one of the most important of
The
this year.
truth and
Aside
justice.
from many other messages and other videos, I feel this one is incredibly important.
Almost done.
I hope that you
1 minute
all
left.
know who are a fan of me that I will never treat you like that.
Blah, blah.
And that this is a message of why I want nothing to do with Andrew ever again.
Then fuck off
And
already.
whatever messages that he says or delivers or spits are lies in retaliation of this video. And anything that Dan says about me is just a copycat of another person who continued to lie to you. I love you guys so much. I thank you all for your love and your continual immense support.
Get on with
And I
it,
will
man.
always appreciate all of you, no matter what. And that is something that he has yet to understand, that I will never take for granted. And I leave it and I end it here. Take care.
Bye, Felicia.
Right. And with that, that is my presentation. Jesus Christ.
C minus, do better next
Right,
time.
listen, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it back on us, and I will have, well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Ow, my thumb, I'm cramping up sitting here for so long. I'm going to start a new live stream, but I'm going to end this one here because I'm going to keep this up as a video on my channel because, truth be told, I think it was quite funny, actually. I think we got the point across. I'll keep it up for a few days anyway, or however long. If it blows up, then screw it. Because apparently there's a big market for Melinda the Mystic Witch videos. People saying how much of a crackpot she is. So fucking fair dues. I'll just keep it up. Maybe I'll be the top viewed video on Melinda the Mystic Witch. Who knows? Oh, God, I have a raging headache. Okay, guys, I will leave this up, but I'm ending this now. But I'm making a new live stream, and we'll catch you on that. And then we can kind of just chill, talk, get our headaches gone, and just like enjoy ourselves for once. Thank you, everyone, for everything. And until 2 minutes from now, I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye. Bye.